All right, and welcome to another episode of the Extreme F Review podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redmond coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And
I'm doing my Gertner dance because I'm super excited.
The quintessential pot stirrer, Minderz.
That's me.
We made it, Minderz. We're all the way to the final ECW Pay Per View.
How did we do that?
I know you were
crazy.
You would have thought it was December when we did this.
You would have thought.
But, I mean, of course, we're going to do other stuff after this is over with. I mean,
of course.
I think Dickie's already got us on the hook to do One Night Stand with him.
Oh, joy. Okay.
But anyway, so we gone through all the TNNs. We gone through all the hardcore TVs from October on, and we finally got here, Minderz. And we thought this was a special occasion. So what did you do?
Well, I may have reached out to an ECW original, and joining us,
Friend of
the show, made you an honorary Baldy.
That's right.
And let's bring him in, the Kingpin, Angel, King of the Streets, Medina.
What's going on, everyone?
So excited you could join us for this. It just seemed kind of fitting. It just seemed fitting.
I greatly appreciate it. And, you should be honored because I don't know and never done a watch along. I don't do watch alongs. It's nothing negative. It just never comes across to me doing watch alongs.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be the fun part because we all get to react as the stuff is happening. So this usually always turns out to be a really good time.
Well, technically, this is a different perspective because if you look at it from my standpoint, you're going to get like behind the scenes of what's really going on and what, like whatever match is happening, whatever there was a conversation afterwards, a conversation beforehand, you might get the first scoop of what was said.
Which is exciting. And that's like our favorite thing is the stories. We love the stories of what was going on. So, Reb, I'm putting you in charge now, bud.
Okay. Well, first things first, do you have any memories of working the Hammerstein on this show? Did you guys have any notion that this might be the last pay-per-view for ECW?
We were all frustrated at the time. Everybody was really just, when I say the word upset, it was not even upset. It was just like when you think your wife is cheating on you, but you don't have the facts, you don't have the proof, but your gut is just like you all in knots and you're just, just trying to figure things out, because you're so confused. So you're conflicted of like you're hearing stories and stuff. So that's what it was. It was just the conflicting part of what was going on, because
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Paul, sorry about that. Gets a bad connection. Paul was being so secretive, and telling us one thing, but then we're hearing other things. So, and I do apologize if I do drop off. I'll come back on. You know how internets are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we do. We do really well.
But yeah, that's the situation. He was in. Again, I'm not mad at Paul. At the time, we were just so loyal to him that he should have just been honest with us, and we would have accepted at face value because we were so loyal to him. What hurt was the most is that he was not being transparent, and when he was not being transparent, we got more offended because we put all our careers on the line for him. We would do anything for him, that he didn't have enough faith in us to say, "Hey, this is what's going on."
Right. I get that.
So, Reb, if you ever kick me off, don't do that. Just tell me. I've been loyal for a while.
I'll be straight up with you, Minderz. You know that.
All right.
But anyway, so this is the third guiltiest charge pay-per-view from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City on January 7th, 2001. And Angel, how we do this, we'll just go onto the Peacock and I gotta shoot.
How about you set yours up so it's ready, Reb?
Yeah.
He does.
Right now, I got Paul Heyman in the ring. At the opening credits, so I'm good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you're ready.
I could skip intro if you want.
Oh no, we don't skip the intro.
We don't skip intro.
That gives us more time to ramble.
Yeah. Reb, are you set?
Just about.
Of course. See, this is why we said that. There's always.
My brain has been pudding for the better part of 3 days. So let's see. Season 3.
Understandable, because the weather is interesting.
All right, I am there. So
right.
what we'll do is I'll run that. Just do a 3 count, 3, 2, 1. Then when I say play, we'll jump in. So
3 count like the group in WCW.
No, I don't dance. So no.
Oh, well, you look more
Tank
like
Abbott. Of
that's
that.
what I was gonna say. You look more like Tank Abbott, and then
Oh wait, I gotta point this out. Do you like the shirt?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
We got Joel to do a limerick about her on at one of the conventions we saw him at last year. So he's a cool dude.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
He's an awesome. Yeah, he's an awesome dude.
All right, Reb, are you ready?
I am ready. So here we go. So in 3, 2, 1, play. Hang on, something's wrong. Oh, I know what I did wrong. They still think I'm in Canada.
All right, start at the beginning again.
You're in Canada? Yeah.
We'll start from the beginning again.
This is called technical difficulties, and I'm glad that this is hopefully only the worst it'll be.
But I leave it in because it makes me look like an idiot, and it keeps me human.
It keeps him human and keeps him humble.
It does. All right, let's try this again. So 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay. No. Oh yeah, we gotta go through all this.
All right, we don't need the music.
Yeah, we don't need the music. Thank you, though.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get right to the crowd because I had the DVD of this and it cut all the extra stuff out. It was just, it started on Joey and Joel in the ring.
Oh, Paul's in the ring for mine right now. There's Rhino.
Yeah, Paul's in the ring for me.
This is after he brained Cyrus with the phone.
Okay, I've got a time count of 45 seconds.
Okay, let me go to the 45 seconds.
Okay.
Let's just pause for. Let's just.
Yeah, I'll pause. I'm at 52.
Okay, let's go with the 52 then. Let's just stop at.
Reb, you at 52?
I'm almost there.
50, 51, 52.
I'm at 30, so give me a second.
Okay, you're fine. You're at 30. Okay.
You want to pause?
Yeah, I'm at 55 now.
Okay, I'll go to 55. Give me a second.
Go to 55. Let's make this fun. This is how we do it all the time anyway, because most of our friends have the ads on it, so we always have to do a time count after their ads come back. So we have fun.
Oh, so you got the non-ad version?
Yeah, we spring for the non-ad version.
No, I got the commercial one. I didn't want to pay for that shit. I got too many streaming services.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 55 with looks like fucking Kash getting yeah.
All right, Reb, you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Everybody hit play.
Okay.
Oh. What a time to hit play. All right. My subtitles. Yeah, my subtitles are on. Okay. We're good. Oh yeah, I remember this match. Jeez. His pants so shiny.
Yeah, Kash is a good dude. I like him.
Were you out? You were out there in that group, weren't you?
I do remember. Yeah, I remember him diving out, but I didn't really, get the full impact of when he dove. I think I was in the back.
Mm-hmm.
We watch now for like certain people like you and like if we see HC on the show, then we try to keep an eye on where everybody is at. So we always try to see if, well, nope, they avoided that one. So move on.
Yeah. There's Francine.
Mm-hmm.
Francine still looks the same. She keeps herself well in shape. I mean, the woman is just always on point. I love her to death. She's an awesome person.
Oh, she's
and
so
I just
cool.
I just hate that, like women get scrutinized more than guys because, they're the eye candy of the show. And of course, when Father Time just is not kind to everybody, the women get more of the hammer than the dudes. I mean, don't get me wrong. PJ looks like he just got hit with the fucking, looks. I mean, I'm being honest. I love PJ.
A bus ran over him. Yeah, a bus ran over him.
Yeah,
and might have backed up and did it again.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, man. He's a good dude,
He caught a lot of heat. End of last year.
On your show?
No.
You
got some bad press.
Just with Twitter and everything. When he was in the hotel room asking for money and from everybody and all that.
Is it the one where he was in the hospital?
Yeah, he was in the hospital beforehand. Oh, legs! Dear Lord. So we have this thing, I don't know if we were doing, so we have this thing when we do our watch-alongs. We always watch for the table legs. And if they're sticking straight up, we always yell legs, or you'll hear us say legs. Yeah. And it's like that's it. Yeah. See, you don't need the legs.
Well,
we're just scared they're going to end up in places
It
that
was
they
still-
shouldn't end up.
It's still better than when Crazy did the moonsault onto the table.
Good Lord. Did you hear we had Hack on?
No, I didn't know that. I'm surprised you was able to get him.
Yeah, we were. We got him. We did a special Bash the Rail with our buddies over at Mad Bash Studios. And
How'd you get him on?
That's all Minderz.
I apparently I made the right connections at the right time, and timing was perfect. That's all. So
Were you sure that he knew he was on your show?
not
I thought we were on Conan O'Brien. I thought this was Conan O'Brien. What the fuck?
No, he had a lot of fun with us.
No, he's a good dude.
Yeah. He's definitely a straightforward, don't care, you get a short answer and that's it. So, but I made the guys over at Mad Bash, their main guys, Dickie Wabash, and it was one of his dreams to get to do an interview with Hack.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to New York City!
Minderz, tell me what you think of Joel's coat.
Okay, I'll tell you here just a second. It's not on mine yet.
You ever try to look into the crowd and see who you might not recognize, like a wrestler or announcer or a commentator, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's what he does this now.
Where nobody
What?
is
What's with the coat?
Tonight,
What's with
we are all guilty as
Did he ever ask him when he found that coat?
Where did he find it? I'm scared.
No,
to
I don't
ask.
know. I'm just.
Oh, I
that's a
will.
question
Make a note, Minderz.
I'll make a note.
Oh, wait, hang on. We always have to play the limerick.
Yep,
I warned you, Minderz, about this one.
you did.
It is I, the man for whom, if it's a crime for my cock to be large, then you know I'm always guilty as charged. The quintessential stud muffin, Joel, another pay-per-view here in New York City. And with her face on my nuts, even that girl would look pretty. But wait. I really shouldn't have said that. That was kind of shitty. I apologize. I'm just trying to be witty. And I hope you're not offended, because that would truly be a pity. Because I was going to fondle those titties.
Wait for it.
And lick that little clitty.
I wonder what. I never asked him how he ever got those. He'd be able to get those limericks going, man. You know.
Wait, he did one for me. He did a limerick for us for the podcast, and he did one for just me. And you can literally tell he shoots it right off his head, and it's crazy,
So to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty cool, man. I mean, like I said, I know him for years, and I never asked him like, you just sit down and come up with these fucking these ideas, or you just like one of the John Cena's just spit it whatever comes to your mind.
I think I saw he did an interview where he said it was just he would figure out what town they were in, and then he'd try to think of rhymes around what the city was and go from there.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean it makes sense.
Yeah,
It does.
So now he's introducing York and Matthews.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh wait, it gets better, Minderz.
Oh boy, how could it get any better? Yay!
You know the one thing about this is that Christian York, man, he never washed his knee pads, and he's just always throw them in his bag all sweaty, and it just built up this this stunk. So I used to curse him out because he used to knee me in the face, and I'm not saying knee me in the face like hurting me, but knee me in the face like if I took a wet sponge and put it on my knee and just hit you in the face, and all that juice, goes in, all that sweat and that distilled sweat funk
Oh,
just
there's
building up.
Joel. Bless his heart.
Oh, Joel, stop. Hey, what's the Q? 4Q on the
Keep
back of
saying it.
your 4Q. Ah, got it. Got it. Reb, we finally figured it out.
Simple enough.
You guys never thought, you never knew that?
We had a
Well,
theory. We had a hunch.
we
We
had a
wanted to hear it straight from the man, though. All right, so
Oh,
Joel
yeah.
got DDT'd on the floor. Matthews looks like he got busted open.
He got yeeted into the crowd down there.
The idea for the 4Q, I think it was a joke. Somebody said I can't remember. There was a joke that's if you stick your fingers in your mouth and just say 4Q, 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 and then it was come out as fuck you.
Yeah.
So I remember that, and I'm like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it on TV, and it can't be censored because it's not a curse,
Right.
but it is a curse,
Right.
a hidden curse.
It's one of those. If they say it fast enough, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I should have sold jerseys
Look
like
at
that.
Reb would have bought one.
I would have. Well, as an honorary Baldy, I feel like I'd be compelled to.
Well, I mean, I'm retiring this year. Not this year, next year. You know, so.
Hey, Reb, does that mean we get to do a whole bunch of? Do we get to do a tribute show? We've been working on these tribute shows for ECW.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because we did one for Dudley's when they retired.
Yeah, the Extreme Effing Salute, we called it.
Yep.
So Jerry Lynn just dropped Matthews on his head.
I love Jerry.
Minderz, this is a tag match, by the way. Cyrus and Jerry Lynn against the Bad Street Boys. You want to give me a time just off the top of your head?
4.5. Just because Cyrus is in this.
You know,
wait.
Go ahead. What's funny about this match is this: it never made any sense. It never made any sense. Me and DeVito were like, "This, dude, I don't understand what the fuck." This, you know, there was no storyline, there was no rhyme or reason. He paid us in some fucking cigars, and I mean, it was just because they said he was going to give us this, like, of course, funny money, of course, to pretend like it was real money, and the actual look that we got. Like when that's what we're like, give us the money, and then he gives us cigars, and then I'm legitimately like, what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, here it is right here.
You know, I mean, I did see me. I'm looking at it. What are you? So I'm working it, but I'm still like, what the fuck? I was like confused, but I played it off. But I was legitimately not playing around. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We got to work. Got to do the show. So.
Is that just an instant Cyrus ribbing you, or is it?
Again, there was no explanation. There was no reason. It just didn't. We went in the back and we're just like, what this is stupid. But we do what we're told. We're just. Javito's like, whatever, man. We get paid, we weren't getting paid anyway, so it's not like we're gonna complain to the boss,
right?
Stuff like that. One thing of. If I remember correctly, is this the one with RVD in the main event?
Yeah.
Okay. We remember that RVD was going to come. He was.
But we got an Angry Jerry promo.
Oh boy.
Let me explain something to you two morons. Your job is to make the stars look good. I had that job for 12 fucking years, and it's not my job anymore.
Oh, shit.
Kids are a mess.
My job is to be who I am, and I am the whole fucking show.
Now, where have I heard that before?
All right, let's go back. Now, What was the story you were telling us, Angel?
Well, I mean, RVD was not going to show up because we weren't getting paid. And it was a big thing, because none of us was getting money. Then all of a sudden we heard that he's coming to the pay-per-view, and Paul paid him what he owed him. Oh. And we were like in the back, like, are you fucking serious? Like, we're here not making any money. And
all right, just give me a second. Uh-oh. Bring in the sound for now, Reb.
Oh, we're going back to the intro here, but
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, so what did I lose you at?
You found out RVD was getting paid what he had been owed, and you guys were pissed, or not pissed, but aggravated because you hadn't been, you weren't getting paid. You weren't making money.
I mean, everybody was doing the loyalty thing, like really sticking it out. And then again, nothing against Rob, I understand, but we're like, you were able to come up with the money, and it was not something like, oh, $200, $300. It was a substantial amount of money to pay him so he could perform. And we're like risking our backs and our bones, to like, with no money. It was just like we were just there with our mouths open, like, are you fucking serious?
Man.
So,
I could see where that would get frustrating. I mean, too, as it rightly should be.
And the thing is, I mean, the thing about this wrestling business is that we're not griping because we're trying to be like disrespectful or we're trying to be, ungrateful. It's just that what was just heartbreaking is just like, bro, we're here for you and you're not taking care of us. If you're able to pay Rob, then you're able to pay us.
Right.
And stuff. But sometimes in this business, they say, oh, you got heat with so-and-so because you spoke up and now you got heat with them, so they'll never use you again. I'm like, bro, I don't understand the concept of the wrestling business where you're in the right and then you still got heat because you called them out on their bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Is, the joke analogy, like going back, like you catch your wife cheating on you and you caught her and she's still flipping it on you like it's your fault.
Right.
That's why I'm leaving you. That because of this, because you're jealous. Yeah. Because you're a jealous attitude. What do you mean I caught you? And then she goes around like he was abusive. He was this. He was a jerk. That's why I left him. That's why I did what I did.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
New Jack. We still talk about some of the stories you told us about New Jack on this show once in a while. Especially whenever we see you get hit with a guitar, we're always like, well, that one wasn't loaded, thank goodness.
Oh yeah, Jack was a good dude, man. Like I said, he got a bum rap of being. I mean, yeah, he was mean. I just never had that problem or experience. I'm on a commercial, FYI.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna pause it. Red, pause. When it comes back on for you, let us know and we can sync back up.
Okay.
Yeah,
because we're just about to start this first match here, but
second match. And
well,
I went 4.5 minutes and I don't know why, because that was pointless.
You were way off. Actually, they have it listed as 2:41.
Really?
Which I'm thinking it goes like starting on the ramp.
Yeah, to start from beginning.
I'm on a Burger King commercial right now.
Woohoo!
SpongeBob SquarePants commercial. I'm back on.
Okay. What's your time count?
I got
15:48.
Okay, I got 15:57 on mine.
You have 57? Okay, hold on. I gotta get caught up to you then, Red. 56, 57. I'm at 57.
Okay,
I'll continue playing until I get to 57.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I wonder what's ever happened to Julio Di Niro.
He was in TNA for a cup of coffee in the early 2000s, but after that, I'm not sure.
Okay, I went to 58, but you go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so we'll both hit play.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, play.
Yeah, I heard he was in insurance. I could be wrong. I want to say insurance or real estate.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's Google it.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm on it.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
So we got Doring and Roadkill against Julio and Easy Money Minderz. I know he's one of your favorites, Easy Money.
He's so annoying.
Got Hamrick out at ringside with Elektra. Doring and Roadkill are tag champs in this match. So
yeah, you know how I feel, and you know how I feel about Roadkill. So.
I do. Minderz, guess me a time on this one.
These two guys.
Well, 4.
Okay, these two groups. Smart, Alec. I'll go. Let's go 6.5.
6.5. All right.
Yeah, I like the Easy Money, man. He made his own tights. The guy was a seamstress.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did all the design. He did all the gear. he went to school for like a seamstress, and he was able all that gear you see him, he did it himself.
Wow.
And he did it stuff for the boys too.
Nice.
I think he did Corinos, so see, you can get in like little stories behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minderz, this is one of those moments where you're going to see his thong in this match.
Oh, joy. I'm so excited.
It's just weird. A lot of the guys just disappeared,
Yeah.
Did you ever
I was
find out what
looking
happened?
here. It just says it basically just stops at 2010.
Really?
Yeah.
He was
It
a hell
just
of
says in September 2010, he and tag team partner Dirty Don Montoya won the Body Slam Wrestling Organization Tag Team Turmoil Tournament in Elmwood Park.
Okay.
They went on to beat the Saints of Lodi to win the BWO tag team titles. However, Montoya retired immediately after winning the belts. Montoya did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like Chris
See if
Hamrick, I don't see him wrestle him. I see him posting pictures sometimes on Facebook, like he was in the doctor's office or something, like he was hanging out. But
yeah,
I'm not saying he don't wrestle. This is thong.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Reb's
guy was
Reb's a big fan of Hamrick.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I was a big fan of thongs. I'm like, no, not really.
No, Easy Money was a hell of a worker, man. I mean,
really
the
was.
guy, very agile.
Yeah, for a guy his size, he can move.
He reminds me of Watts' son. What's his name? Eric Watts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. WCW,
Mm-hmm.
He came to ECW one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did read something. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, they're never wrong. Paul had originally promoted Scott Hall as appearing on this show until he wound up pulling him. Which
going what?
It says advertisements aired by Time Warner Cable originally promoted Scott Hall as appearing at the show until Paul Heyman had him pulled.
I can't remember what's the reason. I don't even remember him being supposed to be there.
It looks like he has done. It looks like De Niro has done an interview. He did an interview back in 2021, so I might have to go back and watch that one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, what about Easy Money? What happened to him?
I will find out, or try to find out anyway.
Let's at least find where are they now?
Yeah.
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 What happened to?
Yeah, the last time I saw Hamrick wrestle was in the mid-2000s. He was teaming with Tracy Smothers on the Indies.
Oh yeah, Tracy Smothers, another great guy, man.
Oh, I love Tracy. He's such a cool guy.
What did he die of? Pancreatic cancer or stomach cancer?
I think it was pancreatic, but I will check.
Yeah, he was a good dude, man. He was a good dude. There's a lot of guys that were ECW that were good dudes. We never had any problems with anybody. I mean, besides the Dupps and Vic Grimes,
right?
I mean, the Dupps I was cool with, but they just had a problem then when they went to a WWE and then they got released because of some antics. Elektra, I don't know whatever happened to Elektra.
Yeah. It says here Tracy was died of lymphoma in 2020. So
Easy Money's actually, as of 2023, was still wrestling. he briefly wrestled. Let's see, where did that go? It said he returned. Let me get back up to the top here. It said he returned in 2023 for a Rumble.
It wasn't the clusterfuck, was it?
No, it wasn't the clusterfuck. Returned to the ring first time in 5 years. March. Oh, there he is.
Man, he was good.
March 26th of 2023 at New Outlaw Wrestling Chosen 1-2 event as a surprise entrance in the Royal Rumble match. Jason Jett. Yikes.
Yeah, but it just never says what are they doing now?
Yeah. I was looking to see if he had a if his like Instagram, because that's how I usually like
Find
sometimes
people?
that's how I usually find people. Is get on there, and then if they have an Instagram or a Facebook, and I'll usually click on that, and that'll usually fill me in on what's going on with what they're doing now, or if they're doing, like when we reached out to you, it was we'd seen you were doing podcasts, so we thought, well, heck, let's try to reach out to him. Maybe he can help us out too, and that's kind of how I go about trying to find people to be on the show. So
Yeah, because my Instagram doesn't say much.
No, but it gave me links to some of the podcasts you had done.
Oh,
see, yeah, I lucked out because when I was looking for Loke, he had just started running shows with Flex Wrestling, so he was way more active on Facebook. So I was able to track him down. Well,
yeah, Loke. That Flex Wrestling, and I just did a show just this past weekend.
Oh yeah,
no, the weekend before that. And it was pretty good. It's going to be a good company. Hopefully, it keeps afloat.
Yeah, I watched the first couple shows that they run in November, December, and it's pretty cool. I like their setup.
Yeah, I did the one in December.
He did the one in December.
Yeah,
and that was pretty fun. And like I said, it was in Ithaca, New York. It was just up there in the fucking sticks.
Yeah, the Finger Lakes up in New York.
Yeah, and then I give them these ideas. I mean, it's innuendos because it said, like Flex Wrestling. If you want to get extreme, use the finger. Or like just finger things. Like there's nothing perverted, but you're giving it a little spice.
Yeah.
I made a list. Let me see. Let me find the conversation I had with Loke. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, Danny just ate that middle turnbuckle.
Yeah, I'll tell you, De Niro doesn't get his due, I think, as far as how good he was. Because they started in ECW about 5 months before the company folded. So I wasn't real familiar with him until that point. And a lot of time he was at ringside for Money's matches, like him and Hamrick. They'd be running interference.
Right.
Oh, here you go, Minderz. Buckshot.
Buckshot. The one that looks really... Oops.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's not the buckshot because it's not sloppy. He got a bareback.
He got a bareback.
Let me see.
So this is a very different Danny Doring Minderz than what we saw when we first started watching the TNN episodes.
Oh, yeah.
He's almost serious.
Almost. Yeah, because I remember he'd make my eyes roll.
You would recoil.
Who would make your eyes roll?
Danny.
That's how
Doring.
sleazy he was back in the day.
It's Danaconda, and it just got...
There's long.
Ow!
That looks painful.
That looks real painful. Oh.
Let's see here.
How was Roadkill this,
Agile?
Agile?
He was very agile, but he was stiff. He was a very stiff individual. He was very stiff.
Climbing up the ropes in the middle of the ropes with no help. Yeah. With no corner to hold on to, just climbing up the ropes. It's like, what in the world?
Oh yeah, he was very agile, man. He's just very he was just one of those guys, Let me see. I can't find it. Yeah, he was very agile, very strong, and stuff. He was just entertaining. He was just not a really talkative person.
Yeah.
He was always griping about something.
There's a little thing that I noticed on this when Hamrick is out there. When Roadkill was coming off the top rope, Hamrick waited till the last split second to try to knock him off.
Uh-oh.
And he missed him, but it was just the timing was perfect on it.
Well, that's what you like about Hamrick. Oh.
Mike Keener.
What is timing?
Yeah, everything he did was so smooth. Is he going to do the bump again, Minderz?
Yep.
That's funny.
Oh, here we go.
Boogie bang.
Boogie bang.
Watch the pin. He's doing the curly pin.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god, I can't. I'm trying to find the conversation I had.
Yeah.
And I'm going through all this information here.
Minderz, remember the build up to this match? They cut Roadkill's beard.
Yeah, jerks.
Now they're going to tune them up a little bit.
It's it. All right, so who's coming out to save them?
Oh, well,
Okay, I
that's-
found it. Here it goes.
Okay.
Number one, Flex Wrestling. Give the world the finger. Flex
I like
Wrestling. Flex Wrestling, where the finger does all the talk, does the talking. Flex Wrestling, the finger never felt so good. Flex Wrestling, we're not pointing fingers. We're not pointing fingers. We're breaking them.
Oh,
Nice.
this stuff is gold.
Flex,
It is.
Flex Wrestling, when we flex, you'll feel the finger.
Here comes Nova.
Flex,
Here comes Nova. Sorry.
Flex
Go ahead.
Wrestling, one finger to rule them all. Flex Wrestling, the most dangerous finger in the game.
There you go.
And the
Like
last
that
one is Flex Finger. You beg us to stop fingering the pain.
Rev, remember some of these in case we need them.
We have it on recording.
We'll give him credit. So,
But I'm just saying, these are the, I like, you can put these on shirts, you can, know,
yeah,
and stuff,
Yeah.
I like I said, he didn't even go with it. Like I said, Flex Wrestling, we're not pointing fingers, we're breaking them.
yeah, exactly.
And stuff. So if you don't want to be dirty, there's, I mean, my favorite is one, Flex Wrestling, the finger that never felt so good.
Right.
You know.
Well, like even our one of the things we usually say at the end of all of our shows is life's hard, work stiff.
Yeah.
So,
There's something can be done with that. What do you think of this new look Nova, Minderz? He's not wearing the superhero bodysuit anymore.
I know he's taking things serious.
Well, he wanted to show his muscles because he was finally getting at a point where he was just trying to get physically lean, and stuff. He wanted to change his persona. I remember, man, because he was really, really serious. He was doing his macros. He was. I remember he had a calculator. It was a food calculator because back then they didn't have the apps. So he had this little blue. I remember he had this little blue gimmick that he could put his food stuff in there. Looked like a calculator, but it just had all the listings of foods, eggs, breads and stuff, and he just not highlights it, but just but just like the old Apple iPods, just click, and just click on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Hamrick? Oh, that was pretty.
That was nice.
When he was in WWE, I mean, F at the time, they told him to cut his hair because they said he looked too much like Triple H. That's why he cut his hair for Simon Dean.
We noticed that before when he was out there, when he had the beard and the long hair. By the way, Minderz, HC Loca's the referee in this match.
Hold on. I haven't seen the ref yet. I guess we'll see here in a second.
Eventually, they'll show him.
Yeah, eventually. There he comes, I bet. Yeah, there he is. Well,
well, there's Elektra.
Elektra, I'm just curious.
Well, where she's at?
Yeah.
She used to be a stripper in Jersey. That's how she was found.
Huh.
She was at the strip club that they had at that they did the Bada Bing in The Sopranos.
Oh, nice.
But she's what now? I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying, well, up there, I'm 53, so she has to be 53, 54. Let me just say 51 because then she said, I'm not 53, goddammit, I ain't look that old. But I loved Elektra. Again, she was awesome, man. She had those big fake titties, and I mean, she was just awesome.
Yeah.
But Nova was on point, man. His body was on point. He was committed, man.
Yeah.
When, he shaved his body, he did everything.
Elektra's actually older than you.
How old is she?
She is 55 years old.
What is she doing now?
Doesn't really say. I didn't realize that her husband was Big Dick Dudley.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Back in the days, yeah.
I didn't know that.
55, you said?
Yep.
Well, she's so helpful.
Yeah. She is also known for appearances in The Sopranos as a Bada Bing girl.
Yeah, told you.
Yeah.
She was in. Now, I'm not going to fucking watch all the seasons of The Sopranos just to get a 2-second glance. Oh, there's fucking Elektra. If I bump into it, I bump into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't really say what she's up to now. I don't like that. That's personal life. What we got?
She's probably married, and I don't know if she has. I doubt she has any kids because she doesn't seem like a person who wants kids.
She has one.
Okay, I was wrong.
with Alex Rizzo.
Okay.
You mean Big Dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Dick. They have a
Okay.
daughter. And she studied gemology.
The fuck is that? I thought that's kinesiology.
It says gemology at the Gemological Institute of America.
But what's the difference?
I don't know.
Let's look it up.
Well, this is basically about like diamonds, gemstones.
Gemology.
Not gymnasiumology.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I thought that's where you were going with that.
No, gem.
Oh man, that'd be perfect. I mean, that type of thing. You drop your pins. What do you think these are worth? What do you think these
What are these jewels worth?
these family jewels, man? Can you just give me one of your your professional opinion?
Put that little jeweler's loop on her eye and look at him.
Oh God, that means the sinister minister. She would have got a first-hand look.
You know what's funny though? Like, I'm not making fun of it, but like when you go to school and you sit there and you contemplate, like, man, what I'm gonna do after high school? I got a great idea. I want to be a gemology. Like I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer, an astronaut, firefighter. I want to be a gemology. Like, and people will look at you, nothing negative, like, is there money in that? Because right? I mean, think about it. You go, is there money in that? Yeah. And stuff. It's just I don't know, man. I mean, where do you go? I mean, besides working in a jewelry store, are you gonna be the guy? Are you gonna be the mobster in fucking Donnie Brasco? Like, look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the clarity.
Oh, right.
HC took a bump. Oh, whoa, that was terrible, Hamrick.
Well, they're both wearing very slippery pants. So
they are.
Well, there's Keener. Hey, look, there's Chris Chetty, Minderz.
There's Chetty.
Yeah, Chris Chetty, man. That's another dude. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
You don't look too nice right now.
No, well, Minderz, remember, he lost the Loser Leaves Town match to Nova. So
that's right.
Now he's back as a referee. Hey, look who's here.
Oh, yay.
His wife, I mean, great person, again, from being from the outside looking in. But I didn't think she really liked him being on the road during the wrestling phase. Again, I don't know her. It's just that was the story. But like I met her once and she was a really nice lady. But I understand, you being on the road 24/7, not 24/7, but and then you got kids and stuff. I know that's hard, on a married couple.
Little Spike.
Now I know Spike is selling real estate. I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Louie's talking. Let's see what he said.
Do we have to listen to Louie? I don't think the mic's on.
He hasn't started yet.
Oh.
I've heard all his excuses.
Who showed up? Little Spike Dudley.
No one ever walked out of a meeting with a boss feeling bad, Joe's boss. Say what? He's got away with people.
What kind of man would call himself a Dudley anyway? I would never call myself a Dudley.
Sure about that?
Everybody knows that Chris Chetty lost a Loser Leaves Town match.
Get Chetty going after Nova.
All right.
Well then. End of promo.
Yeah. Spike says, all right, I'm done. Oh, joy.
And
there you go.
Oh, awesome. One thing about that I'm always trying, like this, Spike is just a beast, man, and all those bumps he took. And like I said, my body hurts from taking just normal bumps.
Yeah.
And I never understood like how he's able to continue, like walking. Not like walking, but you know what I mean. Without, I never see him like, oh shit, my back, my legs,
When you watch a guy like Darby Allin nowadays in AEW, I kind of think the same thing about him that like what you're talking about with Spike. Like all the crazy bumps that he does nowadays, it's a miracle that he's still upright.
No, he won't be. Oh no, I'm not trying to be mean, but he's taking bigger bumps and worse bumps than Spike does. Stuff on the metal stairs. I've seen
Yeah.
some stuff that he hit edges of certain things, and so I'm not trying to wish him ill will, but it's just I could just see him like in the future, like I got to get a hip replacement. Look at fucking Necro Butcher.
Yeah.
His body's all broken up.
Yeah,
and I don't remember him doing crazy shit. I mean, I do, but not like what
Right.
really needs this and this done.
Heavyweight
Ooh.
champion.
All right.
I walked into
Here's the champ,
ECW,
Yep.
and everybody thought I was a Can I say it? Yeah, say that. Everybody thought I was a chicken, a cow, a comedy act. But I proved everybody wrong. I went from being Rhino's manager to ending the legend of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, to winning the World Heavyweight Championship all in 1 year.
Yep.
And what have I got to show for it? No gold belt. This is supposed to be the greatest time of my life. And Sandman, you're ruining it for me. For 2 months now, I've been the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And now for a month, I have no gold to take home. So right here, tonight, live on pay-per-view, I'm going to walk up that ladder. I'm going to take that belt of mine. And I'm going to finally walk out of here, the World Heavyweight Champion, and have my belt too. And Justin,
Didn't we have one more show after this?
strap this belt around my waist.
Wasn't it
now
Massacre on
you are
34th Street?
Girl,
no, that one was before
because
this.
I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. And I'm walking out of here
Okay, you're
There
right.
was
in New York City.
I didn't know if there's a hardcore TV after this, maybe.
Belts.
well, there was a house show in Pine Bluff, Arkansas on January 13th. That was the promotion's last show.
All right, Reb,
I got a
take
commercial.
it back out. Nope, he's got commercial. We'll
Okay.
hit pause.
I'm paused.
I'm paused.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember it was just hard to put it in order because I remember, he was a champion, so we had a meeting before the pay-per-view, and individually, everybody was going up to talk to Paul, and it was, and I remember like I heard a story because I was downstairs that Corino went up there and said, "Hey man, you need to pay me. If not, I'm just taking this title and I'm dropping it on the indies."
Oh,
And as far as I recall, the story was that he got paid because when I went to Paul, I gave him the speech like, because I could tell he had this like, all right, let me get the tongue lashing because I guess everybody else again was going through like either telling him, hey, I don't, I'm tired or whatever. So I told him I did the opposite, which is, I wasn't trying to be slick, but I was just like, hey man, it's starting.
Oh,
Okay.
what's your time?
My time is, let me pause it. 39:11.
Okay, I'm at 39:08. So
And I'm at 39:09. So
okay, so I'll hit play.
I'll hit
09,
play.
10,
10,
11.
11, play.
So I gave Tommy that shirt too. And
Oh yeah.
no, yeah, because I went to Logan's Steakhouse and they fucking gave me a bunch of them. And Tommy's like, "Can I have one?" And I said, "Yeah," and he wore it. But like I said, there's a little stories behind little items. But he, like I said, when I went into with Paul, I said, "Man, look, Paul, you gave me my opportunity. You showed me the respect. I really praised him. I said, I'm not leaving. I'm going to sink with the ship. I want you to know I'm loyal." And, he gave me a big hug and he appreciated that. But I remember when Corino went upstairs and I was in the ring, working out or warming up, whatever you want to call it. And somebody told me, yeah, Corino went upstairs, yada, 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 demanding his pay. If not, he was going to drop the title on the indies. So
There's part of me that kind of wished he wouldn't have paid him just to see where it would have went on the indies, honestly.
I would have taken it to 0-1 in Japan.
There you go.
yeah. I mean, like Corino's a good dude, but, you can only trust him so much.
Yeah.
I
I didn't realize how bad his forehead is all cut up. Corino's. I mean, I know how much he used to bleed back then, but that promo there really showed how
It's
cut
almost
up
King
his
Curtis.
forehead is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but the thing is, like, the thing with Corino is that I know Corino from like way in the indies when we first started. He used to work for Wawa's, and he used to we used to joke like he used to stock milk in the back. I mean, that was part of the job. And when he got like the king of old school, the push, he was, believing his own hype, so he was always like, not like conceited, but you could tell. So I was always like, bro, you need to chill, man, because I remember when you were like skinny, long hair, stringy, and you used to fucking work at Wawa's. So don't believe in that king of old school bullshit. Don't let it get to your head. And he used to always like do fucking shit like if you saw him, hey brother, how's everything? And everything's good. And then he go, hey, here's my number. Call me when you get a chance. Just give me a call. And then when you fucking call him, the number you have reached has been temporarily disconnected. You're like, this motherfucker, So I never believed anything he said. Like if he said, man, I'm gonna hook you up in Japan. Okay. Yeah.
When it happens, I'll believe it. But until then, yeah.
I mean, him and CW are best friends, and I always ask like, CW, man, I mean, how come you're not in WWE? Not as a talent, but like as an agent
background, yeah.
Shit, if that was my best friend, I'd be trying to bring that motherfucker on,
or even in the down at NXT doing some training and stuff.
Yeah, something, but
yeah.
Minderz, real quick, I want to point out the referee does have a microphone for this I Quit match.
Well, that's good.
Also, you picked the time for the tag title match. It was 10:06.
Okay, I was about 4 minutes off.
And you didn't guess the time on Hamrick and Nova. But it went 5.5.
Okay.
So let me ask your opinion. So why do you think everybody thinks this is like the best I Quit match?
I don't know if I'd say, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of the press about it. I personally always really liked this I Quit match. The barometer is always going to be Tully and Magnum in the cage for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what like a lot of people say, oh, this was the best I Quit match I ever seen. And
I think it might be the story about the Dreamer wasn't a guy that gave up. So it was the idea that CW is going to torture him and try to get him to say I quit. Kind of like what we saw with seeing this match with Gunther. Gunther trying to make him say
that was garbage. That was garbage. That was fucking garbage. They could have come up with a better solution. They could have come up with a better ending.
Ow.
Even if he was losing, yeah, they could have gave him a better ending.
Yeah.
That's my because they did a side by side comparison of when Gunther lost to fucking Jey Uso with the choke.
Yeah, nothing against Jey Uso. I'm just not a big Jey Uso fan.
Well, he's good.
I'm more of a fan
but
of
he's
Usos
money.
as a team than I am.
But he's money. So.
Oh, wrench to the head. Because of course Tommy has a wrench.
Of course. I'm just curious, how much did Tommy used to complain after his matches? Because didn't he have the two slip discs by this point and everything else with his back bothering him and things?
Tommy never complained. I never heard Tommy complain.
We need audio for this.
Oh. Hey, he rang his bell. How about that?
That's gonna hurt like a bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a great match. I mean, but yeah, Tommy never complained about his back. He always said, he tore this and he tore that, but yeah, I never heard him say anything.
Yeah.
I'm just applauding them for the simple fact they have a microphone for the I Quit match, which is more than some companies do.
Yeah. Tony.
but didn't Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard have the microphone?
They had a mic.
Yeah.
But there's a catch to that. He found a loophole, didn't he, Rob?
Yeah, he never said I quit. He said yes. And to this day, Tully will correct you if you say that he said I quit. He'll say I never said I quit.
He just answered the ref with a yes. Says, "Do you quit?" Yes. Well, he never said I quit.
He insists that.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that one.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't like that move.
I was always a CW fan. Minderz, you know how I feel about Andersons in general.
No, right. I love CW.
He was so good.
Oh, he's an awesome guy.
He's still working. He's teaming with Arn's son in MLW.
Yeah.
They showed up on one of the TNA pay-per-views a few months ago.
Yeah, he's did great. Like Like I said, I love CW. CW is an awesome guy, man. Very friendly, very personal. You know, he reaches out to me. I give him a lot of crap, like, "Oh, thanks for calling me. Thanks for hooking me up with the show." You know, I mean, I give him shit all the time, but that's just out of love, you know.
Yeah.
But
I do that to her all the time.
People say they enjoy listening to our show because we fight like brother and sister. It's wonderful.
It's true. Ooh, Indian Deathlock.
Hey, you know what Tommy hasn't done yet?
What's that? Wrestle the
Fight
rope?
with the rings. He hasn't fought with the ropes yet.
He always gets tied up in the ropes.
Always gets tied up in the ropes. Like he forgets that he's stronger than them. Oh, jeez.
That's one way to get out of an Indian Deathlock.
That is.
I mean, oh, there, now he's out. But
okay. Man, that chair drop he did though, where it was supposed to, I don't know if it was supposed to hurt his knee more or his or his Hoover's more. I'm not sure which one it was supposed to hurt more.
Wow. Well, that's gonna hurt the knee.
That's gonna hurt the knee.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt the knee.
Just that chair shot.
I'll tell you, I really enjoyed the CW Tommy feud. That whole last half of 2000 and into this show.
Yeah, Tommy Dreamer, and like I said, that guy is a beast, man. I love him to death. This guy is just, Tommy's just awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Chair. Oh,
kick in the face.
Chair to the face. Oh,
in the face.
Hey,
he didn't fight with the ropes. I'm so proud of him.
So besides wrestling, what you guys been doing so far?
I've been making a lot of treats.
Yeah, she's a fudge maker.
I'm a fudge maker. I have a feeling he's gonna want peanut M&Ms and fudge.
Can you make peanut butter?
Are you serious? You did not reach out to me and tell me that you partake in the packing of fudge?
She packs it, delivers it, and sells it.
Oh my God. I feel so neglected.
Oh, well, there's still time. There is still time. I can still get it in the mail to you, sir. I still have your, as long as you haven't moved, I still have your address.
I don't go anywhere. Fudge? Hey. Oh my God. I am a fudge-aholic.
Oh,
peanut butter, chocolate.
Oh my God. Anything.
Okay.
Can you put peanut M&Ms in the fudge?
Can you put it intravenously? Because I am just a fudge fanatic.
Well, I will make sure you get some of my fudge.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Reb's had it, and
it's very good fudge.
He's mad he didn't get his this weekend. He'll get his next weekend. Yeah.
But that's the shirt I always want, Minderz.
That's the one that looks a lot like ours.
A little bit. Angel, can you tell me anything about Towel Boy?
Oh, Towel Boy? I kicked him out of a hotel room butt naked in his socks.
Wait, he was butt naked?
Yeah, we stripped him and threw him.
Oh, wow.
It was a red roof. It was a red roof inn. I know it was cold.
I'm sure there were times that it was cold.
No, because it was the Red Roof Inn. Most of them are just like the outdoor, like the Hotel 6 gimmick. But the Red Roof Inn has like 2 levels, one with a balcony. So I forgot what was the reason we did. We just stripped him naked and threw him out with his socks. We didn't want to be too cruel. Too cruel.
We're talking you and DeVito.
DeVito. I think Loke was involved. And he's like, come on, guys, come on, it's freezing out here. And you can see the fucking the maids coming like squeaky with the carts, and they're like looking like this. And he's skinny, so all you see is these like whatever. So I think he was wearing block socks, I think, and then and he's covering up his privates, and he's like, "Come on, guys, it's fucking cold."
I love it.
But there's things that you can't do now that you did then, because they'll call the cops and say it's some, the funny thing, like I always think, like, how during the ECW times, there's more, not horrific, but more entertaining stories when it comes to like female fans and just things that are transpired. Hey, you got to come down and see this. This girl's doing this, and we got a donkey in the room, like in bachelor parties, or and stuff. And but it's just funny how the stories of then, we never hear any of the women back then coming back and saying, "Oh my God, he did this to me."
Right.
You know, the women back then were like, I knew what I was doing. You
Yeah.
know, and if any, you know, and you know, I knew I was doing. I was having fun. I was young. I was crazy. You know, and there were those times if a girl was like, no, I'm not into that. Okay, well, I respect that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you know, not everybody wants a, you know, a trombone in their privates, you know. So, but it's just funny, man, because like I said, it like kicking. I'm surprised Cowboy hasn't come out on fucking TNZ saying, "Oh, the Baldies kicked me out of the hotel room butt naked and left me with only my socks."
Minderz, we may need to find Cowboy just to get his side of
We
the
might.
story.
Yeah, it was a funny time. It was you know, we used to. I mean, there was time. I mean, shit. There was time. I remember a story where Danny doing shit in a potted platter in the Marriott hotel, like upstairs or something. You know, it was a potted plastic. It was a potted rubber tree plant, basically. There was no fucking. There was not, and he took a crap in it.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And then in the Ramada Hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, we did a show. And fucking it was only ECW. Look at that.
Ugh.
Damn.
It was only in ECW where we stayed at the same hotel, which was with a vampire convention.
Oh my.
So there was all these gothic vampire Lestat people, and they fucking Spike was in the elevator. He got color. He's bleeding in the elevator. He laid in the floor in the whole elevator. And when the door opened, people were just coming in, like seeing his body with blood on his face. You know, it was just weird moments. It was just funny.
Well, this is when I sit and say, you know, aren't we glad we didn't have the video phones and everything when we all were growing up? I'm glad a lot of my dumb moments aren't caught on camera and. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, that's the thing, man, you know, but you never, like, again, not knocking nobody. It's just like you said, you don't want that information out there because let's say you were a bad boy, you know, you partied hard, you did a lot of drugs, and then for whatever reason you became a lawyer or a respectable congressman, and then it comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that you were in porn.
Yeah.
Like, what was that dude? Lars? Was it Lars?
Lars,
the big ball-headed jaw dude in WWE.
The one from NXT.
Oh, Lars Sullivan.
Yeah, Sullivan.
Remember he did gay porn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not judging.
Not
judging. That's his business. But you know, like you're supposed to be a badass. You know, like WWE, I could see him like, oh, we got this monster, this beast, and all of a sudden he's doing gay porn. And you're like,
yeah.
Hey, Minderz, did you see how Tommy used the binding from the table in
his
eyes?
I did see that.
He was very creative with the with the weapons.
He was.
But yeah, so we got CW to quit. Minderz, did you guess the time on this match?
No, I did not. But I'm looking back. I'm gonna say 13.
Oh, very close. 14:11.
Okay. I knew it went for a good while. What does that say? Mikey and.
Oh, Mikey and Tajiri bring me their heads, I think it was.
Ah.
I remember seeing that sign when I watched this on the DVD.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It is.
Oh, okay.
So sportsmanship there, Tommy?
Hug it out. Nope. Okay.
No.
You know, I think, in my opinion, I think it should have been stretched out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my. What is she? Franny.
I'm good. What do you want?
Well, you know,
I
since
wonder what
I
that
am
fucking-
the world heavyweight champion, figured you'd like to take a little stroke in my salami.
Well, normally I would, but you have no belt around your waist.
It's not about the belt, it's about the title. I'm the world heavyweight champion. The best world heavyweight champion there's ever been.
Yeah? Well, guess what? I'm seeing me and still my belt. Till you get that belt around your waist, I'm not going to touch you. So get out of my locker room.
Oh, your locker room. Where's your buddy Justin?
Are you writing a book? He's in the bathroom.
Oh, is he taking a big dump?
Not that it's any of your business, but he's with a friend.
With a friend?
Mhm.
Oh, what? This one?
No, he's with Missy Hyatt.
Yeah, right. John Tatum's waiting for me back in the old Cougar.
Well, maybe you could just spit on John Tatum. Just get out of here.
You're nothing but a two-bit liar.
Oh, all right. Now I'm a liar, Steve. Whatever.
That slut, too.
Well, check the bathroom.
I hope you have fun there with Missy Hyatt, asshole.
Can't a man get any peace and quiet around here? Jesus.
Francine, please, fuck him already. I've been in there 2 hours. Is he on Viagra? Fuck him.
I don't know what he's on.
Listen, obviously, it's too crowded around here. So why don't you go find someone and we'll take this somewhere else. All right, sweetheart?
Okay.
Oh, excuse me for being in your business.
Hey,
I hope you had a good time.
whatever, girl. If you ain't gonna give it to me, I'm gonna get it somewhere else.
Well, then go get it somewhere else because until you get that belt, you're not getting this. Whatever.
Never.
You're so lame. You know that?
I love the comebacks that they have lots of times.
Oh, my God. It's Missy Hyatt.
Yeah, well, you're right.
You remember me, don't you?
Did I fuck you?
No. You managed me.
Well, I guess you managed yourself then, babe.
I used to have a huge crush on Missy Hyatt in my teens.
Did you? I think every guy did that watched wrestling.
Giants were winning. Giants are winning. I think so. Okay, well,
I mean, how old is she now? 60? Because I was
I feel like I
four-
just looked hers up the other day.
calm down.
Because I think
And
I was
I
like
don't remember.
14.
Give them what they really want. Who? The people.
Missy Hyatt.
High five.
She is 62.
And I'm 53, so when she was married to Eddie Gilbert, I'm going to say she was 21, maybe roughly around there, 20.
Definitely early 20s for sure.
Yeah. So when I was 14, she was on in the cover of Wrestling Illustrated with Eddie Gilbert.
Yeah.
A commercial.
Okay.
All right, we're pausing
Pause.
because we're about to get into this three-way dance number one contender tag match here. So
Enough. Oh, don't be yawning. Let's talk about this fudge.
No, I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
So what kind of fudge do you do? You do theme fudge, like a WWE shaped
No.
fudge.
I guess I could, but no.
ECW extreme
extreme fudge.
No. I put it in a tin and I do chocolate, peanut butter, half and half, which is half a chocolate and half a peanut butter. And then I do Andy's mint, which, it tastes like the Andy's after dinner mints.
Uh-huh.
I just make those 3 flavors, and I also do a chocolate with walnut. And I have large sizes and small sizes.
I'm just saying you can always replace the walnuts with peanut M&Ms, Minderz.
I could try it. I've never tried putting M&Ms in it.
Man, my mouth is already watering. So what else do you bake? Is that your specialty, or
That's
is it
my
like
that's kind of my thing. And I
no, you know what I could visually see you doing? I don't know, man. You must be hiding some secrets. I see you making some killer Rice Krispie treats.
they're okay.
I have an idea. Visual. Hold on. Let me get the contract. The bottom Rice Krispie treats, the top fudge. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll
Come
see what I
on.
can do.
With the peanut M&Ms.
Oh my God. That's a
Okay.
you call it the trifecta.
We'll call it the kingpin.
We'll call it the kingpin. What are you gonna do when that actually shows up at your doorstep? Other
The
than
same-
devour it.
Do you know how long those peanut M&Ms last?
Probably not long.
Not long. It was like gone. Because I do any type of sweets that comes to my possession, it's a very bad thing. Because I don't savor it. I don't cuddle it. I don't hold it in my hand like a baby bird. I devour it like a vulture.
Sounds like Camaro, Minderz.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with Camaro Jackson.
I wonder why Mikey Whipwreck, I always see him, he's like one of the Baldies now, he's bald. Mm-hmm. And I always wondered, I mean, is it possible that he, the baldness runs in his family, but I always dude, he was always dyeing his hair. And I know I heard stories that if you have to bleach it white, then right, that's how it works. You bleach it white, then you put the color in. I don't know if that's how.
Yeah.
So I just.
Are you back,
start
Angel?
again? Are you back on?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just talking away. Let me pause. I am
Where are you at?
59.33.
Okay, I'm at 57.44, Minderz.
Hold on. 59.33.
Yeah, you caught me on that one because I was like, because I was talking about his hair. I was watching
You were
it.
talking about fudge,
Yeah,
so
once we
we
get on
don't
fudge,
blame you.
it's easy to lose track of.
59.33.
Okay.
Well, I'm right now getting to 58, so we got a little
I'm
bit
at
of time.
39.30 or 59.32, so I'm waiting on you, Reb.
So we got the FBI, Mikey and Tajiri, and Kid Kash and Super Crazy Minderz.
All right.
How's that for a tag team?
I mean, you've got your trifecta of the normal three, which is Guido, Tajiri, and
Crazy.
Crazy. So, are you there yet, Reb?
Let's see. I'm at 58:22, so I got about a minute.
Can't you hit the fast forward?
Well, actually, yeah, I can. Hang on.
That's what I did.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10 seconds.
Pretty much. Okay.
Mine's on my phone, so I can usually
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Go. Well, anyway, back to his hair. I was always thinking like all that dyeing stuff, and especially during the early 2000s. I mean, all those hair products, nothing bad. Like, they get better, and you get better technology and better chemicals and stuff. So I just wonder if the reason he went bald quicker is because of all the dye jobs that he did for the red hair.
It could have been because it depends. I'm sure he probably didn't go to a salon to get it done, which is what I do. I go and get it professionally done. So,
Oops.
but I bet you he probably had to. Oh, yeah, that was an oops.
What do you think of Cash's leopard pants, Minderz?
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of the leopard pants.
I get some Zubas like a normal person.
Yeah.
I got some Zubas and some yellow Zubas.
Reb has orange.
I've got multiple pairs of Zubas that are in rotation, but they're very
Tony
comfortable.
Mamaluke is so skinny that even when the word tights don't even fit him right because they're still loose.
Right?
I mean, if you look at his pants, you can see it's like loose in certain areas. But yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't know. He could have got his hair professionally done because being in ECW, you always had the free gimmicks. Sometimes you get like
well,
free,
that's true.
So I won't be surprised he got but his hair was red.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason I kind of wondered because it would have eventually faded out.
Yeah, but he had to do it.
Bright of a red, Minderz?
Huh?
You ever done that bright of a red on your head?
Not that bright.
Just curiosity. How long does it take before your hair gets fried? Because if he's doing it every week to maintain the redness.
If he's doing it every week, it don't take long to get it fried. Because I do mine. I've had so many different colors, it's not even funny. And because I've been dyeing mine now for 3 years, Reb? Something like that.
Something like that.
And I get mine done about every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay, because I don't know if
but they use sometimes we actually use bleach and sometimes they just use a color remover. It just depends.
Yeah,
there's
I don't know.
Different ways. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I never saw his hair any not discoloration, but oh, it's not as red as it was last week.
Right.
It's not as red. It was always red. So I'm assuming that he was doing it every week. I don't know how long it takes before you start losing that brightness. A week, 2 weeks,
It depends. Well, here, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Mine, I've got all these different colors in it right now, and I'm going on 6 weeks right now. If you wash it in cold water.
Okay.
So, and mine's still pretty bright for what it was.
We don't have the red boots on, Minderz.
He does have the red boots on. This one's feet look the biggest.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just curiosity.
Yeah. And it could have, because that's definitely there's times I have to take a break for a couple months from getting stuff put in my hair just because, this is yay.
Well, I'm glad that he asked you, Minderz, because I can't really offer any advice on.
Did you ever color your hair, Reb?
I never did.
Never did?
I never even thought about it.
I thought about maybe doing the beard once or twice, but I never did it.
If you would have lost that bet you were going to.
Oh, we got 3 submissions.
Yeah, beards are very. I mean, you could do your beard, but I've seen guys do they grow their beard long and then they put this this leather gimmick, almost like a Lou Albano thing, and it just sticks out the bottom.
Yeah, I've got some little rubber bands just to keep it.
No, but I saw some dude. He had Just
Had it
picture
wrapped.
like a leather, and it went around and had these either snaps on it or he had it tied. On
Oh,
the
they
back.
got it's like little beads and like little.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just a long, almost like a pharaoh type of thing, you know.
Right. Yeah, I've
and
never
stuff.
done that.
I think
Oh, we have Super Crazy. We're not doing our moon count.
Well, they haven't done. He hasn't done any yet. So
Yeah, he hasn't.
we
I
always
love
have to-
Crazy. He's
always have to
married in
count
Japan. He's married in Japan.
That's what
Is
I've
he?
heard.
Yeah. His wife is Japanese, and he speaks Japanese now. You know what he does for living? He works at a restaurant making tortillas.
Oh wow.
That's probably actually very lucrative in Japan, honestly.
I
Different food.
really-
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
I love Tajiri.
No, I love him too. I mean, I love Tajiri. Tajiri is a very quiet guy. Even when I see him, even though he hugs me, oh, Angel-san, how you doing? But he's just quiet. He's just
Yeah.
not hey, Tajiri, you doing good? Hi. And you're like, what else you been up to? Oh, busy, very busy.
He's been wrestling again.
I know, but he doesn't
Japan.
fucking talk. That's what I'm saying. His conversations are very short.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Oh, mucho hambre. Yes. What do you think of Denny's or IHOP? Denny's, Angel-san. Denny's. He's like,
What, Rev?
he's like, what was that guy in Goodfellas? Tommy Two Times.
Yes.
I'm gonna get the papers. I'm gonna get the papers. He's always said everything. He always said everything like 2 to 3 times.
Oh boy, here comes Big Sal. What's Big
Yep.
Sal? Oh.
Hey, Minderz, was it Justin or was it who was it that was talking about working Tajiri, and Tajiri would never say anything in the ring. He would just almost like play dumb when somebody would try to call something.
I don't remember.
I think
worked
it might have been
in-
Just Incredible when he was on.
Probably.
DeVito worked Tajiri. I can't remember how it worked out because it was a little bit of a language barrier.
Uh-huh.
But it was a good match. It's on TV because I was just kind of managing and stuff, and that was pretty good. I mean, Tajiri speaks, but I mean, it's not a very like, hey man, drop down 2 clotheslines, hip toss, arm drag. They really go like in the back. Oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and they
Yeah.
rehearse it,
Okay, now you said something about Tony
Oh!
being skinny. He's between the railings in that guardrail right now.
Yeah, he's between the railings. And he kept, and his ass fit through it.
Easy.
Sorry.
Yeah, he's skinny. He's a good dude, man. Like I said, everybody in ECW is just. I remember when Sinister Mr. blew his fingers off.
What?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he blew his finger off.
Huh?
You never heard that story?
Uh-uh.
Remember we used to come in the ring and during the match. He used to do the fire.
Uh-huh.
That was a little mechanical gadget that he had in his hand, and I forgot where we were. I want to say Chicago, Ohio, Dayton. And it blew up, and that's why he blew the tip off his finger.
Huh.
Yeah.
True story.
Did not know that.
Yep, blew the tip of his fucking finger off, and we're just like, "What the fuck?" I remember one time, I think it was right before that. Like, I think he was having no luck. We were down an alley, and the building that we were wrestling at was at the other, like the end of the alley. So we're at the alley this way, and the building's facing it. So these college kids that had those fucking slingshot. It was like this big giant rubber gimmick where you pull with your hands, you put the water balloon, and you pull it all the way back, and the other guys are holding it, And Danny Doring put a water balloon. Hey guys, can we try? And Joe Gertner and Sinister was standing right there, and I mean, it was just like step back, like you could see him getting dragged through the dirt. You could see and Danny just lets it go, and all of a sudden Joe's just talking to him. Yeah, well, blah, 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 blah. And this massive explosion explodes on Sinister's chest, and Joe like literally thought he got shot because he just saw this explosion. And it was really funny because he said, "Bro, I really thought he got shot, man." Because he freaked out because this thing hit him in the chest.
Yeah.
And then I think that same day or the day next, he blew his finger off.
Jeez.
I mean, literally.
He was not
that's a
having a
bad
good
week.
week.
Yeah, it's literally the tip of his finger.
That's crazy.
If you ever watch, I tell you the story, any promo net from whatever, try to look at his hand, and every time he's pointing, you see a missing finger. A tip of the finger.
Huh.
You know.
Yeah, because he's still doing lots of. He's still
he's
managing.
NWA.
So yeah.
Dude, I haven't even heard him sing. I heard he's a great singer.
Really?
His hobby is karaoke. And Bill Wiles saw him in, I forgot where, like Florida. And he's like, this. It's funny because it's like this voice. Where's this glorious voice coming from? And this with his fucked up demon eyebrows. Fucking singing. And like I heard he could really, really fucking banter a tune.
Huh.
I'll be darned.
You
See,
know?
now we got to get him to the expo because they do karaoke night.
They do. That's a.
Why don't you get him on your show and ask him? Say, Angel told me.
I
that
would
he
love
heard
to
the
get him
show.
on the show.
Why don't you get him?
I'll try again.
He's not that hard. You did?
Yeah.
Never responded?
See, not yet. But I have a knack for not asking at the right time. Like they're really busy.
See, I'm at a point in my life where I really don't give two shits. So, meaning, like if I go, hey, Minister, why don't you come on my podcast? Well, I can't do it. Why? Oh, because I'm busy. Doing what?
I love that spell.
Yeah.
It's just weird that Tony Mama Luke didn't go anywhere. I'm just saying, where's he at? Like, he should be somewhere.
Didn't we look him up the other day?
I think we were trying to figure out his background because I'd heard somewhere that he was a bouncer before he got into wrestling.
Yeah, and I didn't believe you.
I know he had a run in Ring of Honor in the mid 2000s. He did the WWE ECW for a bit with the FBI, not for very long.
He's 40. He's 48. Let's see. Do you have a?
Yeah, Guido.
I said, does Minderz law apply to Tajiri?
Sure. Which one? He
Well,
who puts it up goes through it? No.
Yeah, he just set up a
No. No. It doesn't. See, that's why. Let's see. What are you doing, Tony? Just said retired. Tony Marinara. Tony Mamaluke. We were trying to decide if him being called Tony Marinara was a rib from Russo.
Why is that?
Just seemed like something he would do.
Oh, nice counter there.
We don't know Russo very well, but just kind
I
of.
know him, but I don't know him.
Well,
Yeah.
he came up with Oklahoma, so figure anything's fair game. Oh, there's the mist. I figured that was coming. Ooh, straight jacket suplex. Very nice.
Nice. Oh.
All right, so
There it is.
there's your three. So Tajiri and Mikey were the number one contenders.
For the last pay-per-view.
Check his finger. I'm looking for fingers.
What is flex? You looking for flex fingers?
Well, no, I was looking at Senator Minister's hand, see if I could see where the fingertip was missing.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a really good visual there. So, all right. So,
I bet you.
hang on, you got a Sandman promo.
Oh, it's Sandman.
A lot of people would have thought I'd had a problem coming into this building tonight and having to hand that ECW Heavyweight Championship belt, my belt, over to the referee, just so they could suspend it 15 feet above the ring for my match tonight. Wasn't any problem. There's going to be tables. There's going to be chairs. There's going to be ladders. And there's going to be canes. I am the king of extreme.
How many beers
had
did
the
he go through in a
hardcore
night,
icon.
Angel? Just
He drank
curious.
a lot.
So if you were a bad man, who would you bet
I
on?
mean,
Steve
I mean,
Corino?
he literally drank a lot.
Just Incredible, or me?
Okay.
All right. Oh, it's Simon.
It's Simon. Oh, you know who it might have been, Reb?
What's that?
It might have been Johnny. Might have been Swinger.
Might have been. Yeah, 'cause we had Swinger on
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Oh yeah, he's cool. He's real quiet though.
Yeah.
You know, he
We
is
had-
a good dude.
We had a good conversation with him.
And what did he say?
Oh, he was talking about when his run in WCW, working like Goldberg and Eddie and all those guys, and of course talk about Simon.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. We talked a lot about Simon. Talked about the Musketeer. A lot of like behind the scenes stories that we enjoy, and it was just fun. Your stories and credible stories are the ones that usually stick out the most to us.
Yeah.
And
What did he
Fonzie.
say about him?
Justin, oh, I don't know what Justin had to say. We haven't talked to
Okay,
Justin
I'm
in
back.
probably over a year. We
Just
haven't talked-
incredible.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
look
haven't
who's
talked
here,
to him.
Minderz.
Oh, joy!
it's the Blue Boy.
boy.
It's like he stole Joel's coat and colored it blue.
Yeah, Reb, we ever do that again? That wasn't good. I don't like us speaking at the same time like that. That was creepy. Although Blue Boy is a lot of fun. Actually,
is.
no, Blue
Meanie's
Meanie
fun.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, he dated her.
Yeah. So, Minderz, if I remember the context, Johnny was not happy that Simon had Don Marie as a manager, so he hired the Blue Boy and Jasmine to manage him within the tag team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Meanie lost a lot of weight during that time.
He did.
He did.
And Simon is still working for NWA, right?
Yeah, he's in the office for the NWA. I think he's talent relations, if I'm not mistaken.
He's a good dude.
Yeah, I've always heard that.
You know-
I've never heard a bad thing about Simon.
No, he used to tell me stories like his mom was don't quote me on it, I can't remember, a school teacher or something like that. And she was really, really not mean or anything, very, very stern about pronunciation. So he used to tell me stories like he used to say, "Ma, can I have a cookie? Can you?"
May I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So he said she used to always correct his his English. His favorite, he loves the Yankees, he loves Reggie Jackson.
Mhm.
That was his,
I think he's a Notre Dame guy too. He's
because he used to always tell me, because I used to be like, yo, I can't figure this shit out. What do you mean can't? What do you mean? What's that? Can't? You mean can't? Fuck yourself.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah, it was just fun.
All right, so we got Simon and Swinger against Balls Mahoney and Chili Willy.
You know, his guy that he used to have, man. If he didn't fuck up and did a drug overdose, that fucking a big dick.
Yeah.
Remember Simon? What was it like? Simon has
Simon's dick. Yeah.
Yeah, my dick is huge.
Yeah.
My dick is vascular.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we used to laugh all the fucking time. But he fucking OD'd. And that's why he got fired. At the Tabernacle. Yeah, he was at the Tabernacle and he just OD'd.
Damn.
I mean, he still lived, but it just brought it back. Plus, he was still new.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul just was like, no, fuck this. He's out. And they fired him. And that's how you got the Musketeer and all the other people.
The Prodigy and the Prodiget Minderz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Rhino just gored Don Marie.
You know what's funny about him? I love him, but he doesn't like shaking hands. He's a fist. He's a fist bumper. He has OCD.
It's true.
He is. Now you say that, that reminds me.
All the years I knew him, I didn't know that. And when when I saw him, he gave me a fist bump. And what the fuck is that? Get the fuck over here! And I grabbed his hand and I hugged him. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, he has like he's the OCD." And I'm like, whatever, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, I love him. He's a great guy. I just didn't know that was his vice. Yeah. You know?
So guess who we met? Well, Reb, when did we? Is it this coming up weekend? Maybe we get well. Obviously, we're recording this a lot earlier, but we get to see the Great Muta. We're so excited.
Yeah, that's coming up here in a few weeks, Minderz.
What's coming up?
Squared Circle Expo in Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
Oh, okay.
They have it in it's in April, right? No, March. March this year.
Okay, so then it'll have already happened by the time.
Yeah, it'll have already happened by the time this airs. Oh wait, Rhino's yelling.
I'll bet he's angry.
I taste violence. I feel violence. I live for violence. I've just begun tonight. I've fucking just begun tonight.
Oh God, Cyrus.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, we don't have to listen to my Cyrus.
No. So Minderz, there's no point guessing a time on that match. Simon Swinger's Chili William Balls went 48 seconds before Rhino threw it out.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So, but keep going about the expo. So, what about it?
We've got so far they've only announced the Great Muta, Killer Cross, Killer Cross and Scarlet. Hang on, Shark Boy's going to be there.
Okay.
Let's see, Cardona, Al Snow is going to be there.
Jake Oman.
Headbangers. The Killer Bees are going to be there.
Killer Bees are going to be there.
Awesome.
Eddie Kingston.
Dennis Rodman.
Great Muta, Masachono, Kevin Nash.
Sonny.
Paul White.
Big Sonny.
Sonny Ono.
Sonny Ono.
Oh, I was like, Sonny, man, what they're gonna do? Like,
we're gonna bail her out.
They're gonna zoom. No, they're gonna Zoom call like on a big old on Titantron. You know, from cell block 20. You know.
All right,
and then one of the other things we're most excited about, though, they're gonna have ring worn gear.
It's like an exhibition,
like an exhibit. So we're excited for that one.
It's a lot of fun.
I need to get the hookup and start getting booked for those type of things.
I may know a guy if you want to. We may be able to get you in on this one. A friend of ours actually sponsors. Like he's the one that brought Joel and Meanie in last year. And
yeah, I
just
just need
them
to.
And all that.
Yeah, I want to start doing some of those stuff. You know, I'm not a difficult person to deal with. You know,
shoot.
Well,
I can find a few more of these and get you there.
There you go. I got you.
Wait, I'll promise fudge. How's that?
All right, so
Reb,
Minderz,
I have a feeling who you're talking about.
This is a tables, ladders, chairs, and canes match, Minderz.
Of course.
And Corino's the world champion, but Sandman stole his belt, as we know, at the last pay-per-view.
But it's a dance. How are you going to do a dance?
Yeah, I can see it, yeah.
I mean, it's to get the belt down from the ceiling, correct?
Yes.
So what do they do? Put it back up after one guy brings it down? Because that's how a dance works.
No, it's just first guy to get the belt wins.
Okay. So it's just a triple threat in a tables, ladders, chairs, and canes. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
They don't have the big heavy-duty ladders like they have on WWE here. They got the aluminum Home Depot special there, which...
Yeah. HC was telling us about...
It's easier to maneuver with those, though.
So HC was telling us when he used to have to go get the tables for the shows and how he'd go get like 25 tables. And
from Staples,
we did the logistics and figured up like how much that would be. Ow, I'm not sure who that hurt more, but how much that would be like nowadays. And it's like, no wonder everybody that wants to quote unquote break a table now breaks a door or something like that because how expensive they are. Yeah.
No, I agree 100%.
I still wish Corino was wearing the Dusty Rhodes cowboy boots instead of the regular ones. But
I know you complain about it all the time.
I do. I'm a nerd. I can't help it.
Ow! Ow!
This is a good match.
Yeah.
Are those New Balances he's wearing? Those don't look like wrestling shoes.
Oof. Oh, that doesn't.
Oh.
That,
That didn't help. That's Reb. One of these days, I'm going to get it right. That's Finnegan, correct?
It's Molyneux.
Oh, that's Molyneux. Okay. Yeah, Duck Molyneux.
Justin's doing the Terry Funk special here.
There you go.
Yep. Sandman about caught the way around again. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah, Hack is just a trip, man. You know,
Yeah.
He's a good dude, though.
He's a cool guy.
One of the guys from Mad Bash couldn't be on the show when we did the Bash the Rail, and Hack was like, I want to meet this guy. Oh. It's like, I want to meet this guy because we call him the one-legged wonder because he doesn't have a leg. So Hack's like, where's the one-legged wonder? I want to see this guy. And so we're like, well, sorry.
Card subject to change.
Yeah. He had held some issues though, so
Yeah. He's doing well now, but
yeah, he's fine now.
Ow.
Oh, Alfie.
right in the Hoovers.
Right in the Hoovers.
You got to have a lot of faith.
Yeah.
Or a cup.
Well, sometimes it doesn't work, man.
Did anybody wear cups when they were doing like this kind of stuff? If there's
Didn't you hear the story when fucking, I think it was at the Elks Lodge when Jerry Lawler hit Tommy Dreamer in the testicles with a fishing rod?
He ruptured a testicle, didn't he?
Yep. There was no cup in that one.
No.
Tommy said that they had it swelled up so much that they had to drain it with a needle.
Oh,
that hurt me.
Yeah, but
that hurts me, and I don't even have them.
But I'm a big coward, meaning like not a coward. Like, bro, you got to knock me out, especially when it comes to like touching the man's balls, or like you got to put me under. I mean, I know it's not in your eyes, it's not severe. You can give me a local, whatever the gimmick is, but I can't just sit there and just watch. Yeah, I just don't want to see that. No, it's like the scene in my favorite scene. Remember the scene in Creep Show when Stephen King became the meteor scene, and he touched the meteor and he's like, meteor shit, and it started growing like plants on his fingers and it was like spreading.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
It's been a while.
Well, there's a scene where the doctor's like, he has this fantasy, this dream, and the doctor's like, oh, this is gonna be very painful. He had a saw, like a hand saw in his hand, and he's like, it's gonna be very, because he had his hands up and he had the green shit. He's like, ooh. So it's just that's the vision I see. Like you're there with on stirrups, and you're looking over, like it's just like I'm looking at you on the screen, and you're like, because your gown is right here, your knees are right here, and you're just like looking at the doctor, and he's just like looking at you, and he's like, it's just that visual. It's just, even if he's not doing it, you're thinking every time he turns around, fumbling around, he's like, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Right?
Yeah, I just can't. I can't do it. Like, you got to just put me to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Hack just took them all out with the cane. Good Lord. Oh, well, Justin's Is Corino bleeding yet?
I don't think so.
No, I don't see no blood.
Hair's still blonde.
He may have gotten away without bleeding in this match.
Really? How does that work? He always bleeds.
He's a bleeder.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Justin setting up a table, Minderz.
Yep. Minderz law. He who sets it up goes through it. Usually.
Mike Awesome is the exception.
And Tajiri.
Yes.
But that's about it.
That's it?
I mean, there's always exceptions to every... Oh, yeah, see? He set it up. He went through it. That one looked like it hurt a little bit. Ow. Okay, so whenever you guys would go, like when they were setting up or whatever, and they had the mats outside the ring, did you prefer that, or did you like it better when they didn't have the mats outside?
It still hurts.
I've heard, it might have been Swinger again, talking about how most guys didn't like the mats because they would move, and you didn't want to land on them at the risk of tearing something up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
Sandman.
But it's still like. But if you're looking at it from a different perspective, like regardless of the fact, it still hurts.
Yeah,
that
Justin,
ladder
that
ain't
ain't gonna
cut it.
work. that ladder's
That
fucked.
toast.
What'd you do, Sandman? Did you hurt your knee? You probably did because you went down on that ladder.
Might
Oh,
have
here
probably
comes the
horsed his
table.
hamstring.
Oh, a table.
Can't climb a table.
Can't climb a table. Oh, but Corino set one up. That's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, he did the Sabu special there. He bridged it across the guardrail.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys have
get that ladder out of there?
Yeah.
We guys have what?
Did they have any preference who was going to end up with the belt after this, or do you know?
That I don't know, man. I just know.
I mean, we knew what
know.
Corino had said, so, but I didn't know if anybody really cared if it was Sandman or Credible or who it was.
You know the worst thing about this type of match? They can
What's
only
that?
afford one because 9 out of 10. Let's just take a look. They always have one ladder.
We've got 2 so far in this one. So far, we've got 2.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm not saying the budget was low, but we're like, oh, we just need 2. Yeah, 2 is fine. And God forbid both break or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have no backup.
It's like watching the old SummerSlam Razor Michaels match when they made a point that there was a standby ladder under the ring in case the one broke.
I think you should have like 4 in each corner. You know what I mean? Like, so you have 2, and then you always have those 2 backups.
It's like when you watch like the Money in the Bank match. There's like 7 ladders in the ring at one time.
Yeah.
And now all of them have Slim Jim written on them.
Uh-huh.
With the ladders?
The tables.
Yeah. Tables and ladders.
The ladders do too?
Yeah. On the side of the ladders, they have Slim Jim on them too.
They're sponsors,
Money talks.
Yep. If money talks, that's how they can afford the tables.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not like they just got billions of dollars from Netflix.
Yeah, right?
See, and you could tell like he has to walk carefully.
Mm-hmm.
We can't break this ladder, man. This is the only one we have left, bro. So we got to take care of it.
Like the slingshot. My brother did this when I was 6 years old into the wall and knocked out my 2 front teeth.
You forgot to put your arm up.
I didn't know how to work at the time. I was a rookie.
So you had 2 fake front teeth?
No, that was baby teeth. So
Luckily they were baby teeth.
Oh, you lucked out.
I lucked out.
Hey,
Would
look.
make for a good story though.
BTD, Reb, BTD.
Oh my god!
I lost the 2 back of my teeth, but that's just because I chipped them.
Yeah.
And they had to like, oh, it's easy just to do a root canal and shit.
Of course, it's
That
that
Not
angle.
root canal, sorry, crown. Sorry.
Why do they always have that? It's every time. I know. It's always that angle, right up the skirt.
Hey, there's another ladder.
Oh, so they had another one?
That's a big one.
They have 3.
Yeah, but see how it's bent.
I call that the Jeff Hardy ladder because it's like 20 feet tall and.
Okay, let's not break this one, guys.
Yeah.
This is the one where they're probably going to walk around a little bit more gently. Oh, by the way, probably 18.5 on this, Reb. Taking a guess. Did they just move the belt up
just
a little
moved.
bit more? Okay, so I wasn't the only one that saw that.
No.
Oh.
Did they just have to compensate for the bigger ladder, or was it?
I think they did. That was funny. Who's the guy in the back? Hey, bring it up a little taller.
Probably Tommy.
Probably.
What mark are you guys at right now?
133.20.
Okay, I'm
21,
just a little bit.
22.
Gotcha.
Okay. We got all three of them getting ready to do something stupid.
Minderz is a little jaded about ladder matches.
Yeah, because I'm just like Jessica's punching him and he's just jumping off the top right now.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah.
Through the table.
Yep.
Just want to make sure I'm on the same time frame.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You must have had a commercial break in there somewhere.
No commercial break. But I felt like I was a tiny bit off. I was just off a little bit. So.
Well, Sandman got the belt.
All right. So Sandman won the world championship. Minderz 13-20.
Oh, that seemed a lot longer than that. That's not good.
So that's
all right.
4 times for Sandman now as world champion.
4 times.
4 times. So, Reb, I have seen 2 women in 3 women in the crowd. Oh, maybe 4.
Yeah. Oh, Patrick Mahomes suffered a torn ACL.
Oh, did he tear it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, he's got time. I mean, they've not going to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, that's true. All right,
Really?
Sandman wins.
Now,
Blah,
this
blah,
isn't
blah.
the end of the show, Minderz. There's still
I know, there's still time.
There's still some business to tend to.
I'm
It's
sure there is.
Time.
It's Vader time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always respected Sandman that he got his face tattooed on his bicep just so he could do the pose with his face there.
He's the only one that could get away with it.
Probably.
Yeah, because
Go ahead, Angel. I'm sorry.
Okay, why is Jack throwing another table in the ring?
I don't know. Legs.
Because ain't Rhino gonna come in or some shit and spear him?
Possibly.
Legs.
I can't remember.
Legs. Damn
Damn
it! Turn the table over.
I can't remember.
Turn the table over. Yeah, Corino, get away from the legs.
This is what she does at indie shows when the legs are sticking up. She yells at the wrestlers until they do something about it.
Oh, you should have heard me during the Nick Gage class invitational.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I watched that.
I'm still not used to seeing Justin be sportsmanlike.
Right?
Oh,
Or
hey.
Corino.
Well, yeah,
look
that's
there.
what. Yeah, I remember that. You know the story behind this?
I do not.
They were going to be at this point. We were going to run a story with them, and it was going to be the new Impact players versus, because we were supposed to win the title. That's the story.
Huh?
We were supposed to win the title from Doring and Roadkill, and then it was going to start a feud between the Baldies and the new Impact players, and then it would have been, and of course the Impact players would have won the titles. That was the storyline for the story that was supposed to transpire.
Interesting. I remember the promo at the end of the night in the back with Justin and Corino, but I never knew what the actual story was supposed to be going into that.
But see, the problem is it didn't make any sense for the Baldies to come out and do this. Now, my vision would have been they would have said, "Yeah, Rhino spears him."
Yeah,
my vision, and Sandman should have just, Rhino should have came in when Sandman came down this way, came down and see like this part.
Uh-huh.
If he would, I don't know why I'm pointing, you can't even see me. But when Sandman came down the turnbuckle, Rhino should have came in when Sandman finally walked in front of those tables.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then speared them and cut the promo.
Yeah. See, I always kind of did the math in my head when I watched this show because I remember when you guys came out. Oh, hang on. We got a promo here.
Oh.
Oops.
Point. It's kind of inappropriate for on air.
That is the belt everybody is willing to die for. Then that is the belt I'm willing to kill for.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Mr. Hardcore Icon. Come on, King of Extreme. Come on, Sandman. Give me a fucking match and give me it now. Fuck you.
Well, the champion's prerogative. He certainly doesn't have to defend the title if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, it takes a brave man to attack another competitor after that match.
You give me a match and die or your family's sitting right up there. They die.
Well, certainly giving him a very clear choice, Joey Styles.
He just threatened the Sandman's family. He wants a match.
What kind of a wrestler brings his family to watch him wrestle?
Fuck you. There's no surprise.
You know he'll do it too, Joey. We've seen him do it in the
Give
past.
me a match, Sandman, or your family die.
These are dropping on his face.
Yeah,
Rhino is
basically.
giving the Sandman an ultimatum. A world heavyweight title match, or he's going to go after the man's family.
Ring the fucking bell.
Damn. Okay. All right.
All right, Minderz, give me a time.
3.5. If
But
it lasts that long.
But yeah, what I was saying was when you guys came out after the match was over, I figured it was going to tie into the Open where Cyrus paid you guys to help out so his guy could win the championship. But okay.
See, the thing is, they could have made that happen, and do that type of angle. But my thought was, if they wanted us to fight the new Impact players, my vision would have been like they would have just have the match, have Rhino come out, do their shit. They would have left and then they would have cut a promo, almost like the Pulp Fiction promo, where they, hey man, I respect you, but I don't like you. I don't have to, be your friend, but I tell you a good fight. The bullshit.
Actually establish it more than just saying, hey, we're a tag team.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, the Baldies come out and start putting the boots to them in the back.
I get it.
And stuff. And Cyrus could have came out and done his shit, yada yada yada, whatever, because Cyrus would have been the manager of the Baldies.
Oh, I thought he grabbed a hold of his underwear there. Legs. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, but that would have been the way my brain would have worked
I like it.
Because it just makes more sense.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah. Well, Minderz, Sandman just lost the title to Rhino in 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Commercial.
Yep.
Okay.
We will
Pause.
Paused. Okay.
I might watch a little Mission Impossible Final Reckoning.
That's the last one, yeah.
Yeah, no, what's the one before that?
I don't remember.
But it's, but I got to watch that again to watch the fun. You know what I mean? Get that little refresher.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like there was times where I'm just like, this don't make any sense. They just threw it in there, but I would have, if I could do it all over again, I would have told Paul, hey man, it's possible if this, it just makes a little bit more sense,
Yeah,
but Minderz, they could have done Corino and Justin like they did Dreamer and Raven.
We're back.
Yeah. Okay.
We are at 140.53.
I'm at 140.59. So tell me when.
Okay. 4, 55, 56, 57.
Oh, joy.
Okay, so see, so think about it. So now you got Cyrus, managing Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
Then of course, if you have the Baldies attack before they become the Impact players, you want to take them out of the equation because they want to come back and get that title from Rhino.
Mm-hmm.
And since he's the manager of Rhino, and in the beginning of the show he negotiated a deal with the Baldies, not knowing what was the reason, and then at the reason, after we attack them, Cyrus comes out and says, if you guys think you're going to get another title shot, you got another thing coming because you got to go through these two guys before you can get to this guy.
Right.
See? And that's when you form the new Impact players.
Yeah.
And then of course the promo will be like, I don't like you, but if we want to get a shot at the title, then we got to work together in this cohesive unit. But once this is all said and done, it's all about Steve Corino, and I'm going for the title for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, and look who's here.
So Cyrus laid out the open challenge. And,
that didn't take long.
Yeah.
Again, that's just my thoughts of how that would.
It makes sense to me.
It actually makes more sense than what they did. So. Oh.
So they teased Van Dam finally getting a title shot on their last pay-per-view.
And
then
here
we
comes
get Jerry. So here's our main event, Minderz. This is Jerry Lynn and Van Dam.
Okay.
And see, and right there would have been a stable. Jerry Lynn, Rhino, the Baldies, Cyrus.
Yeah.
And you know, then it would have been like, yeah, I mean, you see how the story plays out and falls into place in that order.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
But some people always see it different, and I never get it when it doesn't make sense, but they want to force it to make sense, and then
it's still weird seeing Jerry with short trunks.
it is. Okay. What?
This is what I love about these two, Minderz, is that every time they wrestle, they have more counters to what they do with each other.
Right.
Where they have counters for each other's counters.
Right.
But notice there's no Fonzie out here, Minderz.
I just noticed that. What happened to Fonzie?
He wasn't there. I guess he wasn't booked.
But again, I mean, even if he wasn't there, you could have made a story that again we took him out.
You took him out. Yeah, exactly.
And that's why he came out because he's pissed off.
Yeah.
And that's why he came out, because Fonzie's right. All this stuff could have been transpired at the end in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the vignette.
You should have had his whistle when you came out. Yeah. To be like, well, this is what we have now. Ha ha.
Yeah. I mean, it's just something I don't know. It's just something that
we have noticed that most of the women at these shows must have been off camera. Like the ladies in the crowd, because we never see very many women in the crowd.
You didn't see no women in the crowd?
We don't see many. There are sometimes a few. Like I've seen 4 so far tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't need to see the bulge there, Minderz.
I was gonna keep my mouth shut. I saw it. I was like, he's not wearing a cup.
Let's hope he never puts Jack Perry in a tombstone.
Yeah, let's hope not.
So Van Dam didn't get a chance to do his appropriate grandstanding before he made his entrance.
Beforehand. So we're gonna do it in the middle of the match, because why not?
Got to get those kick pads lined up.
All right, boys, let's go.
And there's Finnegan, Minderz.
There's Finnegan.
Focus, Rob. Focus.
Yeah, Fonzie's not out there. He can't. Quit jaw-jacking with them. Just come on. Maybe this is why I was never a huge Van Dam fan.
Oh, you got to guess me a time, Minderz.
With these two? 15.
Okay.
Might go more than that, but I'm going to guess 15.
Go Price is Right style. Don't go over.
Don't go over, yeah.
So to speak.
But we're back to this, which they always, these two always usually always had a good match.
They've never had a bad match.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have like 5-star matches. Yeah.
But
yeah, RVD was. I wonder how RVD got to John Cena's thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was in the front row, but
no, meaning like, yo, you want to come down? We'll pay for your flight. Just sit in the front row, or he showed up on his own accord.
Well, I don't know, for the simple fact that it looked like that Cena was actually, he was probably working, but he seemed surprised that some of the people were there. And Rob was one of them that he kind of seemed a little bit surprised he was there. So that makes me wonder if it wasn't WWE said, hey, why don't you come in? And yeah, Elias was there. That would mess with me a little bit.
Yeah, where's Elias at now?
He's in TNA now.
He's in TNA as Elijah.
Oh, okay.
But they got the working deal with TNA because they
Yeah.
had Slater on the show. I think I heard somebody say that when like I said, we were recording this before like the AMC deal started for TNA, but the rumor I've been hearing is that they want AJ and Slater for the X Division title on their first AMC show.
Nice.
Makes sense.
That'd make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Got the first champ and the new champ and the current champ, but I think Van Dam bit his tongue or something because
he bit his lip. Needs his lip.
Better lip than tongue.
That's true.
The
worst thing is that all those punches, all those kicks, are really legitimately stiff.
Yeah. Oh.
And he even tells you, "Yeah, I'm pretty stiff." Because
you can train with the cheek, you're going to work stiff. But
he's stiff.
See, like stuff like that. Why? You have a better opportunity to destroy your knee as opposed to hurting your opponent.
Hey, at least Jerry's face didn't break his fall on the concrete this time.
That's true.
Yeah, broke his nose.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I think that was the first episode we did, Minderz, was the episode
where
they showed that Hardcore Heaven match when he took that bump off the ropes onto the floor.
And just broke his snazzola.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now the ongoing run is when anybody flips like that, I always say, well, at least he didn't break his fall with his face.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's go. Oh.
Now, I hate sounding too inside baseball when I'm talking to the veterans, but I'm going to take a guess that they called this in the ring as many times as they work together.
Yeah, you could call it in the ring. I mean, hey, we'll do this, we'll do that, and you just talk,
Okay, this is smooth.
Yeah, that was real smooth. Oh, and we get a bow. He knew it was smooth.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
That's the thing. He knows how good he is.
And I think that's why he's just not up there for me.
Were you more of a Sabu gal than Van Dam?
Yeah, actually.
See, I was a Taz guy.
Well, I mean, if those are my options, I mean, everybody's a Dreamers fan.
Take your time, Rob.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, this is where he needs Fonzie because Fonzie will try to
toss a chair to him or something important,
right.
Okay, wait.
And
Rice Krispies.
Oh, you missed it, Minderz. He just did the roll, and when he got up, Lynn just knocked his head off with the clothesline.
Nice.
The Rolling Thunder.
Yeah.
Rice Krispies, fudge, M&Ms. Got it. Okay. I made myself a note.
You're gonna try to make it happen.
I'm gonna try to make your trifecta happen.
You're gonna try it first and go, "Oh, this is awesome."
Can't do that because then you'll have a missing piece out of here. I guess I can make two.
Make a small pan for you, and then make a pan for Angel. Yeah, because she makes the peanut butter chocolate combo. She calls it a peanut butter cup, like it's a Reese's.
Yeah,
but it's more side by side than one on top of the other one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you can take a little bit of peanut butter. You can take a little bit of chocolate. And same idea. Oh.
Minderz, maybe we need to do a video for our Patreon, like a watch along of you making the fudge.
I'm going to be doing that tonight, so maybe I can set up the phone to do that. Who knows?
Yeah, just don't give away any family secrets or.
Oh, I won't.
And you always say, "Okay, guys, this is how I pack the fudge."
Yeah, that's when you get ready to ship it.
Reb's got this thing. If he likes to say, she plugs the fudge. So
she does plug the fudge.
I plug the fudge.
We push the fudge every podcast. Oh, that's nice. Look at the hug.
Aw, stupid Don. Sorry.
No, he's Cyrus in ECW.
I know he's Cyrus here.
When he has hair, he's Cyrus. When he's bald, he's Don Callis.
Yeah.
This guy bugged the hell out of me when I watched this show. The bald dude in the stands. He was grabbing onto Van Dam and trying to.
That one?
Yeah, the guy in the jacket.
Punch him, Jerry.
Look, see, he's right in the way.
Yep, he is.
Somebody slap him. I'm sorry. I'm not one to condone violence, but that's got to be
Move your
that's got to
damn
be distracting
hand.
though. And he grabbed his foot too.
Uh-huh.
I think there was a "fuck that guy" chant going about him, if I remember right.
Nice. Angel, what would you
Jerry
have
wants
done
to
to
slug
that
him. I
guy?
can tell just from his body language there.
Probably slapped the shit out of him.
Our
There's Atlas Security.
yeah, I was saying Alice Security just went over and had a little chit chat. Oh, there's the "fuck that guy."
Yeah. Oh, it's on the captioning. It's on the
Yeah.
subtitles.
Well, blank that guy, blank that guy. Yeah.
And what mark are you on?
Let's see. I'm at 153, 29, 30, 31.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I was like,
Got off a little bit again.
Well, with the subtitles though, sometimes those are after whatever happened on the video happens.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay. I was like, it threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It works pretty. Yeah. Here we go. What are we doing? Oop. Up.
Alley-oop.
Up. Whoop. Flip.
Little Jack Briscoe roll up there. Very nice.
Yeah.
Now we get the calisthenics exercise for John Finnegan, Minderz.
Yes. Let's go. Come on, Finnegan.
Lance Storm isn't there to do it with him this time.
Yep.
That tires me out watching him do that.
Oh, that heel kick.
Okay, what was he going
Dude,
for?
his
He was
Hoover
going he was going for a small package. If you rewind it a little bit, you'll see like he went for the small package, but he just didn't do it.
Right.
Yeah. Rob's
Yeah,
Hoovers have taken a lot of damage
That's
at this point. Still can't believe he's going to be a daddy.
Cool.
Yeah.
RVD.
Robert D. Twins,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
so.
Oh.
How old is he?
That's what I was just looking up.
Early to mid 50s, I think.
55. Let's say 55.
55.
He's 55?
No, I'm looking.
I'm gonna
54.
Say, oh, 54.
54.
Okay.
When
yes.
would be 55?
In like when we're recording this, 4 days, December 18th.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He'll be
so
55.
Yeah. Okay.
You can imagine Fonzie being like the Godfather and running around with the kids.
He's going to have, he'll have fun.
I feel bad for Rob. He didn't have anybody to give him a chair. He had to go out and get his own.
I know, he had to go get his own chair. And nobody to hold it for him.
Hopefully that doesn't come into play later, Minderz.
Uh-huh. Well, there's not much more left of later there, Reb. We got about 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's so helpful.
Fan him down. Fan him down. But, yeah, this... I never got behind RVD. I don't know. But Reb, you also have to remember, I wasn't a flippy shit person either.
That's true.
You was not a flipper flapper?
Oh. Hey, no, I was not a flipper. I'm not a flipper flapper.
The fact that Jerry hit that with his foot tangled up in the top rope is pretty friggin' impressive.
It is. Oh, Cyrus.
He's so angry.
Quit being mad.
Minderz, you're not allowed to tell somebody to quit being mad. You gotta.
Yes, I am. When this happened 20 plus years ago, I could tell him whatever I want to.
Yeah, this was.
Yeah, it was 24 years ago.
24 years ago? Yeah, I can tell him whatever the hell I want to.
When this match aired, I was 20 years old.
I was 27. 27, yeah.
Reb, if you're 20, I was 21, so.
Because in February I was 28, so if this ended in
January.
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Of the next year, so yeah.
German. Oh,
Ooh, that was
Yeah.
really high.
yeah.
That was really high.
There's something that Joey always said on commentary when, like, somebody with German Rob and his legs would go behind his head. He'd point out that his legs were so huge that it'd be hard for him to kick out.
Who said that?
Joey Styles.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's always good at kind of connecting the dots a little.
Him and his cat fight calls. Those are always fun.
Yeah. I liked the progressive acceptance of Joel Gertner from August of 1999 till January of 2001.
Oh, look. Cyrus threw a chair in there to help out Jerry.
Uh-huh.
That's helpful. What way are you going to hold the chair there, buddy?
Oh, he's just going to drop him.
Oh, okay.
Probably thinking Cradle Pile Driver here. At some point.
Well.
Oh, DDT.
DDT. Damn. Okay. You're too close to the ropes there, buddy. Even I could have told you that.
Yeah. I love Finnegan.
Reb, which one is it that we say is perpetually always confused? Is it Finnegan?
Oh, that's Finnegan.
Yeah, we say he's always confused. He
just has that look about him.
Where he's at.
Why is that?
He just kind of has that what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Look on his face.
It's just the body language. I mean, he's a great referee and he's always doing this thing, but he also has that kind of that look like he's reacting to everything.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
Like there, he just looked down at RVD and was like, "Oh, okay."
All right, so Finnegan's putting the count on, and
Cyrus is over there though. Yeah.
Look at that, so helpful.
So helpful.
Oh, Cyrus goes down, and
and
Jerry moved.
Ow. 2. Oh, nope. Finnegan about rolls out.
Look who's here.
Look who's here.
He's got his head wrapped like the spirit of 76.
Yep. Yeah. Get him, Gertner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Gertner looks like he's like fucking thank you, Gumma Gang.
That coat, man.
That's gotta be hot because
nope.
Those aren't LED lights. Those are. Oh, there's your Van Daminator.
Yeah. Well, he held the chair wrong if he was actually going to hit Rob with it, unless he was going to hit him with it wrong.
Now,
I don't know if it's. I just noticed that the back was turned towards Rob instead of the front. Like the. Yeah. We've watched too many wrestling matches. We're starting to notice little signs of who's going to get hit with what.
Yeah. I just think like, yeah, you know, like regardless, I mean, I don't remember if Jerry Lynn lost or did he lose?
Well, we're about to get to the finish here because
but if he did, I mean,
he's offering his services to be a substitute Fonzie here.
Yeah, but the thing is,
yeah,
he doesn't know how to do it though. He's like, no, go on this side.
What were you saying, Angel?
I just think it should have just because if you're trying to build a storyline with Jerry, I think they should have done something to keep it going. You know, even if he's doing the Van Daminator, you know, it should have just I don't know, it just should have just continued without Jerry losing.
Yeah. Oh, Joel, you did such a good job filling in for Fonzie.
Yeah, I don't remember why Fonzie. Unless Fonzie was making a stand, like I'm not flying down if I'm not getting paid.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Well, there's your 3 Minderz.
Yep.
You said what? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, Joel. So happy.
It's his happy dance.
It is his happy dance.
You know what I would have done in that aspect?
What's that?
Is Joe would have held the chair. Rob Van Dam would have worked the crowd facing the other way. And then as Rob Van Dam jumps in the air, Joe has the chair and Jerry pulls him. As he pulls him, he's sliding out the ring, and then Rob hits the chair into Joel Van Daminator, and then that's when he's like, oh.
Yeah.
See, right there, the Baldies. See, I just told you. See that?
Mm-hmm.
See, right there, boom, the Baldies could have came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because right there, it was just, I totally forgot about that. But that's how my brain works. It's just that they could have done it where, like, I don't like you, you don't like me, but we have one goal, and it's ask for the heavyweight title. And then, boom, Francine would have ran. Jack Victory would have got his ass kicked. And then they would have been like, well, brothers, if you want to get to that title, you got to get to these boys. And I don't think you guys got what it takes, because you guys can't work together. And that's your downfall. Because these guys are a team. They work together, some shit like that.
Yeah. It's the old can they coexist talking.
Correct. Correct. You want the title so bad. Can you coexist for that goal, for that prize, to beat these guys, And then we're the tag team champions, but they're not even caring about the tag because they want to get to the title. And then at a certain point, you build a story where they finally win the belts and they're like really like shocked that they won the belts together. And now they've totally forgot about the heavyweight title. Now they got the, you know what I mean? Like they didn't really think they didn't want the titles. They didn't want the tags. Their goal was just for the heavyweight.
It's kind of the reverse of what Justin did before, because he was tag champs with Storm when he won the world title. He threw the tag belts down.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I just think that would have definitely worked out perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah.
They would have been, holy shit, that makes sense.
All right. Well, Minderz, since
I would say this is probably it, so I'm just gonna stop mine.
Yeah, but we got to do our rundown, Minderz. So we always ask 3 questions at the end of each show we do. We ask, first off, Minderz, the MVP.
The Baldies.
I think we might have to agree on that.
If I'm gonna seriously, if I was gonna give it
my moment of the night, actually, but who were you going to give it to, Angel?
If I was going to give it to the MVP, I would give it to the Sandman and Corino and Just Incredible match, because that was a good match. It was just it was telling a story. It was exciting, and stuff like that. Rhino comes out, so I think that whole match was the MVP.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go with. I like the RVD Jerry Lynn match. I don't like all the flippy stuff, but I like Jerry Lynn a lot.
So
and
that's your match of the night, Minderz?
That's my match of the night.
Okay. I'm gonna go Tommy and CW. I think that was my favorite match on the show.
It would be. That was your Haas fight, basically.
It was pretty much a Haas fight. MVP wise, I think I gotta go Rhino.
Yeah.
He made the run in during the Balls match, cut the promo, and then did the business with Sandman at the end.
Yeah, but I still didn't think he should have won the title. I think they should have just at least kind of like built it up, built
more to it.
Yeah. It just loses a little bit of luster when you just do it like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
But due to the fact that they didn't know where the company was heading, they were just trying to make a lot of things happen. So then if the company was on a fucking hiatus for a minute,
yeah.
I don't know.
You could come back to it and bring up whatever story you need to bring up.
It's just like it's like ending a movie without a cliff. You remember, like in the movie Back to the Future, when it says to be continued, and they have another movie for quite a while.
Yeah.
So because they probably didn't know what was going to happen. So it's the same thing. If they would have left everything up in the air, like, man, what would I shit?
Yeah.
Because like I said, they left a lot of things a little bit up in the air a little bit, but they kind of closed off a lot of things just to leave it as a good ending.
Right.
My perspective.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Reb, what's our next one? We have MVP match and
moment of the night.
My moment of the night's when Baldies came out. Actually,
Which
when
time?
you looked at Cyrus and went ahead and bit off the cigar, and spit the cigar butt, and
dip?
The dip in somebody's face, that was great.
Yeah, but like I told you before, that was a look of like, what the hell is this?
Mhm.
That was not working. I was just like, this doesn't make cigars. Are we that cheap? I was just like, where's the logic in this?
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't
Well,
get
and like
funny
you
money.
said though, they didn't know where it was going or what it was gonna do, or
To me, it was just thrown together like fucking pickup sticks. They threw it up
Yeah.
in the air and just fucking try to figure out what was happening.
hopefully something stuck.
Something, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't even know who to fucking who to blame on that aspect. You know, who
Right.
came up with this bullshit? You know.
All right, Reb.
There were a lot of good moments in this one.
Mhm.
I visually see you with the Chris Hamrick and the Easy Money thing.
There you go. That's a good one.
For a brief moment, I give it to Roadkill giving Easy Money the wedgie with the thong. But as far as I think I think I got to go with Nova and the match with Hamrick.
Yeah, that's good.
That wedgie was pretty phenomenal, man. Especially like the way if you pull it hard enough, it'll make your nuts look like a roast. You know.
I don't want to know how you know that.
How a roast looks? You just take the string, wrap it around a roast.
Well, that you did the math with the thong to get to that conclusion, but
you never got a wedgie when you was a kid, and one of your testicles pop out to the side.
I have had wedgies before, but I have never worn a thong. So
if you get a wedgie and your balls pop out on both opposite sides of the fucking hemisphere, then you can see what a thong is very less material.
They never went out both. It was always just one. Yeah, not one side. It was never both. But
they'll flop out. You ever saw the match when Nikita Koloff's junk fell out of his fucking tights?
Yes.
And then there was another one where Al Snow picked up a guy in a suplex and his
penis
testicles.
suplex. I've heard that story many times.
Yeah, you fucking.
Well, what was it? Just when Ilya Dragunov's testicle was hanging out the side of his.
Yeah, his gear ripped during.
His gear ripped during a couple of. Well, it's been longer than that now.
Well, as we're recording.
As we're recording, it's been a couple of weeks ago.
Cardona told a story where the guy he was wrestling had his whole front of his tights ripped off, so his balls were hanging out. On SmackDown.
Was it televised?
I think it was televised. I think it wasn't live, but they probably got edited out. But
yeah,
it was on a SmackDown taping.
Jeez.
Now you got to find the footage. Well, that's gold, man. That is gold.
Somebody's got it.
That's Patreon gold.
Yeah,
that
is Patreon gold. But we have kept Angel down for about 2.5 hours.
Oh, it's fine. I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
We appreciate you making the time hang out with us. And like I said, this is the first one we've had like an actual like bird's eye like account of what was going on, because most of the guys that do these watch alongs with us are like fans or indie wrestlers that we know that are ECW fans.
Mm-hmm.
But having somebody that was actually there is actually really cool, that we can get kind of a whole other perspective of it. So we appreciate it.
Oh, no worries, man. I mean, I'm telling you things that you're like, oh, you didn't know, but Sinister's fingers blew up.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
You know.
And now we have a note, so if we ever get him on the podcast, we can.
Yeah.
Or the shirt that Tommy Dreamer wore, Angel gave it to him because he had extra shirt.
Yeah, exactly. I would never have known that. So
it's a lot of things, just a little things, man.
We confirmed what 4Q meant, Minderz.
Yeah, we did confirm what 4Q meant. And I will begin work on that trifecta. It'll probably be after the holidays before you get it, but you will get your peanut butter, or not your peanut butter, your peanut M&Ms prior to.
Put it this way. If it doesn't happen soon, my birthday's in February, so kind of like falls in between.
All right,
so
I'll see what I can do.
And we'll also rush. And maybe we'll put him in touch with Toby about the
put him in touch with Toby.
Maybe we can get him and DeVito both.
Yeah, but so he retired, so we might do another show with him, like a farewell tribute show.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he won't be wrestling,
right?
And then that's be his farewell. But yeah, I mean, but technically, that's what he probably would just do. He'll do like special guest referee or in his corner or autograph signings, but he will not wrestle anymore. You know.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yes, tell Toby we can have, because he had the 2 ECW guys last year, because he had Meanie and Gertner last year.
Yeah.
So get on it, Reb. He's your buddy.
Yeah, I mean, like, no rush. Like I said, I just want to start doing conventions because I think it's just I'm still in the business. And like I said, I'm not retiring for any injury and stuff, but it's like, you know.
A friend of ours retired this year.
Who
he
was
was
that?
doing indies. His name is Sam Knight, but he just did indies. But he retired this year. He called this past year his last ride, and he just had his retirement match the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And I got to go to it, and tears were falling, and it's just he didn't retire for anything like that. He just retired because he got a better shoot job, and
I'm just retiring. I'm just retiring because I'm getting older, and you know, I want to leave on my terms.
Yeah.
And I don't want to continue wrestling because I don't need to, because I do have a legit shoot job. But I just don't like seeing, like, okay, to be honest, like Tommy Rich and fucking these guys just shuffling like fucking like decrepit, you know, antelope going to the fucking like the elephants when they go to the fucking elephant graveyard, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not knocking them. I like those guys, but it's just when you sit there and watch them, you go, "Are you serious?" The only person that still moves like he's fucking 20 is fucking Ricky Morton.
Yes, yes, he is. I was about to say, yeah, Ricky Morton can still go, but yeah, it's
that's his gimmick though. That's his gimmick.
Yeah.
But Action Mike Jackson still does okay.
Action Mike Jackson's a great example. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's the fuse, but I just don't. And I could still go, but I just don't want to. I just want to leave the fans with something like a positive memory instead of like, is that Angel? Holy shit!
It's like Arn Anderson said when he retired. He said, "Remember me as I was, not as I am." Right. That was the quote that he had during his retirement speech.
Correct. Do I want to retire? No, I don't. But you can't keep playing football, boxing, any other sport for the rest of your life. Well, don't get me wrong. I'm still doing jiu-jitsu, and I will always do jiu-jitsu until the cows come home. But you can do that because it's a different type of art. But anyway,
right, exactly.
But yeah, it's time for the Kingpin to go, and DeVito's leaving, and HC Luke's getting fatter, and you know. So I mean, it's just time before he busts. You know, he'll be like the fat chick in the fucking what was that movie? Slither. Remember Slither?
Oh
my god.
Yeah.
Now I got to show you the picture. Hold on. Then
HC can be the new Vic Grimes.
Oh yeah. Where is it? Okay. Can you see remember the scene when they went into the barn? I'm still so hungry. And then she busted, and all those fucking worms came out of her.
Yeah.
That's Loke. You know, because the first thing I said when I walked through the fucking building, I mean, I literally walked through the building and went through the curtain with my bags, and then I looked at him and I turned, and he goes, "Hey, look," he goes, "Angel, Loke, you fucking got fat. What the fuck?" And he goes, "I hate you." And I said, "Good. Now get on a diet." You know.
So sending him the trifecta, correct?
No, don't send him to trifecta. You know, if you're gonna send them, oh my god, I was gonna make a joke. What I was gonna say, you should send them trizepatide, the fucking weight loss drug. That's the trifecta. Give him that trizepatide. You know, just lose that weight. You know. He looks like a Dotson, you know, when you get those Dotson big and fat and big old nipples and shit and just waddling and shit.
This is taking a turn.
Yeah. I love him, but you know, I'm just like, Jesus, Loke. You know when I get any younger. You know. But he's a hell of a worker, man. I don't take it away from him. But
we saw him on what was it? He was on GCW.
GCW last month. And then of course his flex shows are on YouTube.
His flex shows are phenomenal, man. He's doing some great work. I mean, I'm very proud of him. You know, like I said, it's a good company. It's. I mean, right next show, it's on my birthday, which I'm not on it because I don't want to be on it on my birthday.
So February
28th.
28th.
He has Luke Gallows and his partner
Anderson
on the show.
Nice.
So because he had Ricky Morton and his son on the last show, he had Thrasher on the last show. He had me, And
At Thrasher.
Yeah, he had Rhino on his first show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Logan's getting some good traction, and it's in a fucking Bison Burger Barn, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And they got some good bison burgers, and he had Monster Energy there giving out free fucking soda.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good gimmick.
I've never had a bison burger, but I'm intrigued.
Dude.
You've never had a bison burger?
No.
Dude.
You're missing out.
You like steak?
I do. Love steak.
Bro, it's like you have to experience. I mean, if you like steak, you're gonna. I mean, you love steak, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I love bison steak," because it's like, it's like the next level. It's like having Wagyu beef. It's like the next level of a meat.
It's really
good.
Dude,
you got to try it.
The next
time I speak, you better get, as soon as we get off here, get on your phone, look for the nearest place that sells some awesome bison burgers or steaks or whatever. And then the next time I tell you, bro, I had a bison steak with some fucking taters.
You'll get a message from me that says, well, he finally tried bison.
Dude, it's good, man. It's fucking good.
Yeah,
it's lean. It's delicious. I can't even put it over that much. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, the words can't even describe how delicious it is.
I will definitely have to be trying that.
Yeah.
Where you live at again?
Central Illinois. It's about 3 hours south of Chicago.
No, I was just thinking, there has to be some,
There's got to be somebody.
There has to be some gimmick going on around there. And you live close to him too, right?
Yeah. I'm within an hour of him.
So, road trip. Then you guys got to do a road trip and do a little
we'll do a travel log.
A little food review, like the per Angel he suggested. You got to tell me if you do try. You got to shoot me. You got to shoot me something and say,
we will.
We will.
Your opinion.
Reb, we ought to call up Garrison and see what he's doing. We got an independent wrestling buddy that lives up in Minneapolis that I bet you we could get some good bison there.
There's a place. My ex-wife was from Duluth, Minnesota. When we went to, I don't know if it's still there because this is over 20-something years ago. There used to be a fucking bison, like, I still remember it. There was this huge wood carving of a bison. And it was just like a restaurant. And they served bison steaks and stuff like that. And it was on the way to Duluth. So, but remember, Duluth is up there.
It's up there ways.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to say a 2.5 hour drive, like driving to Philadelphia from New York City, Kansas City to Wichita, same thing. It's a good drive. So if you're gonna go for some steaks, you better just go with an appetite, because you're gonna. We came up here for this, 3 hours for this. Yeah.
But
yes.
Well, Angel, thank you again so much for being on with us. We're gonna let you go.
I appreciate it.
Get you some stuff in the mail, and hopefully you'll like it. So
I will always love it. Thank you. Even when it's made. Like when you do things for me, it's greatly appreciated. Like I said, I always enjoy the things you send me. Like I said, I don't charge money. I mean, I don't charge it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. If I like people, I don't charge them. I just send me a snack. Send me some pork rinds. Give me something. Give me something simple.
Okay.
I'm
not money
hungry.
Can take care of that.
Now, when it's some motherfuckers that like, I'm like, nah, give me $200. It's just you're annoying. There's some annoying guys, and I hate saying it, but there's some guys like, dude. You're just literally killing me, So
we try to be as entertaining as possible, and like we said, we fight like brother and sister most of the time, so it makes it entertaining.
I love my fans, don't get me wrong, but there's some guys who are just like, dude, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just people will just. You guys are awesome, but there's some people just like, is this guy just a stalker? Is he just like out there? That's why he lives in his mother's basement? Just
there's some guys around here that
there's a few around here that are kind of like that.
But, I appreciate them. I appreciate the fans. It's just that when some of these questions and some things that they say is just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just
they know too much.
They know too much. They say things that are not true. Hey, like just jokingly, like, Angel, I heard you like strawberries and you were born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. No. I like strawberries, but that's not my favorite. And I was born in Brooklyn, New York. My family's from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Just because it's on the internet, it's not true. It's just they're taking little pieces and they're trying to come with little stories. Just because I had a strawberry cheesecake one day, and all of a
Right.
sudden I'm a big fan
That's
of
his
it.
favorite. Yeah.
You know, yeah. Some is true, some is not. That's why you come to the horse's mouth. But again, I appreciate you guys. Anytime you need me, and you just got to remind me, because even when you say, "Hey, you remember?" Oh shit.
That's why I sent you one earlier this week, and then I resent you one yesterday morning, and I was like, all right, we're good.
And you resent one today because I was in the liquor store, like, and I'm looking at my phone. Oh shit, I forgot. And then she's like, "Well, can we do it at 4:30?" I'm like, "Awesome," because I'm at the liquor store. I'm telling you, I have like CTE, so that's why I keep telling you, if you need me, you got to hit me up on Instagram. If I don't respond, you better hit me up on Messenger. You know, just got to stay on top of me. It's not I'm doing it intentionally. It's just I'm just running around and just my mind's just floating. So you just got to stay on top of me. I'm not a child. It's just I've been hit in the head many times.
Hey, I'm the same. She had to remind me today too because I almost forgot. So
he sends me a message. He goes,
I was working all day,
4?
so it threw me off.
He goes 4 or 4:30. Please tell me 4:30. And I was like, well, hold on, I'll see what I can do.
Well, you know, I'm flexible. I'm easygoing.
Well,
you
and
know,
when I knew we weren't live, so that made a difference too. That I knew we didn't have to be there a specific time. That we could pretty much do it whenever we wanted to. So
yeah.
But like I said, if you guys need anything, I greatly appreciate you having me on. I'm always accessible to you guys. If you need any help, me reaching out to anybody, I'll do my best to try to get you whoever you need to get.
Alrighty, we appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you.
Hey, Angel, before we let you go, where can we find you on social media?
Shit. We talked about my CTE. A.Medina262 on Instagram, Angel Lewis Medina Jr. on Facebook, TikTok, Angel Medina. It's just I'm so easily found. I don't keep it a secret. I just don't talk much on Facebook because I'm tired of going to Facebook jail. So that's why I don't post nothing.
I get it.
But if you reach out to me, I'll respond.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
He's really good about responding.
You know the worst thing? I got hit. I went to Facebook jail on a post that I shared. Not I posted. I shared like 7 years ago, and I was sitting there trying to figure out, like a detective, what did I do? And then I
do?
And then I found the research that I shared somebody's post that I liked, and I thought it was funny, and then I'm the one going to jail. What the fuck?
They actually shut my old Facebook down. Shut it down for a picture of me saying I love garage days. That I was hanging out with some buddies. We were just hanging out in their garage. And I said something about I miss garage days or something. And I got pinged for that. And they shut mine completely down. I had to start a whole new one.
Oh.
Pissed me off. All my pictures were gone. Everything, like where I'd sent people messages. Like there were messages from an aunt that had passed away that I was saving on there. And everything. They took everything from me.
Well, that's why I don't talk much. And I heard also that I don't know if it's true, that they're even monitoring your messenger.
Mm-hmm.
That you could get pinged on that. So that's why I
Which
really
is
don't.
dumb. Yeah.
But you have every which way to I think you even have my cell number, right?
I don't think I have your cell number. I have your address.
Well, shoot me a text and just say, hey, give me I'll give you my cell. Just text me anytime. You know, like I said.
Okay.
Don't sell it on eBay. You don't.
I won't do that. I
know.
Look, there's times that there's some people out there that I don't even want them to know what my Facebook is just because of the questions they ask and things like that. So I get it.
No.
I won't give him my cell phone
I only
number.
give it to certain people like you guys or some people that I click with. So trust me, I don't give my number like I'm not a cheap date. I know I am for your shows for some M&Ms and some trifecta stuff
and some trifecta, but
that's it. I'm just a whore. I'm a cheap whore.
No, you're not. We appreciate everything you do to help us out. So
anytime.
We are going to let you go.
Okay.
And Reb, how about we close this thing out?
Merry Christmas. Have a happy New Year, both of you, and be safe out there.
Yes.
Yeah, you too.
I'm the kingpin. Nobody fucks with me.
Like Ron Simmons, he's unfuckwithable.
Yeah, he's unfuckwithable.
All right, Angel. Thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Yep. We'll see ya.
See ya.
Yep.
Reb, play the ending.
Oh, hang on. We got to sign off. We got to do this right.
Oh, we got to do it right.
We're going to do it right. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. And again, if you're confused why we were talking about Christmas and things in December when this is airing in April, we did have to record this early.
I guess
no,
we didn't have to, but it
didn't
just
have to.
worked out for everybody.
It worked out for everybody. So we put this in the can about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awesome having him on. Like I said, having somebody who was there is so cool when we're talking about these pay-per-views.
It is. It's actually more fun, I think.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I have to get Jack Victory on for something.
We should. Well, he's kind of he's a little tougher. Yeah, I'll say he's a little tougher to get a hold of sometimes.
So we have to decide what we're going to do next on this podcast, Minderz, after this is over with, because I mean, I know we said we're going to do One Night Stand, but that's only going to be one episode. We got to decide if we're going to. We have some options.
Okay.
We could do Wrestling Society X.
Okay.
We could do Mid-South if we wanted to. There's all kinds of stuff on YouTube that we can do. We could just do random.
We could.
So we got some thinking to do in the meantime. But until then, I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm going to get off of here. Minderz, I think you're going to do the same. You have more fudge to make. You got to get working on that trifecta.
I got to get working on that trifecta, and I've got to actually make some for orders that I have. If you want your fudge next week, I need to get it made.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I did have it this weekend, but got some more orders.
Money talks.
Money does talk.
Yes. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Until next time, as always, for Minderz, this is Red reminding you all life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.